Yeah, I'm being real as fuck though. But I got this thing on my channel. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:01. It's red, so that means I'm being taped. I don't know who else taping me because I have. I'm gonna show you this shit. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm gonna take it. So this is my desktop. But if not, nah, nah, nah. The only red button I should see is on StreamYard on the people that's in here and doing the most. So we got 18 people in the chat. They're in the bushes. And I was just trying to correct that shit. But hey, if y'all want to talk, y'all got some stuff y'all want to bring to the table, y'all questions y'all want to answer me. Hey, what low window K? You always been a dead brother. I'm going to sit here. I'm about to drop the link, and y'all are welcome to come up. But if you come up defensive, I'm going to read you your rights. Please respect my house as I respect so many others. I don't go in nobody's house and talk shit. I may come back on my channel and talk shit, but no, I respect the person. If there's something that you need to say, you want to say, I will respect you. My mods would respect you as well as my subscribers. So I'm gonna drop the link now, and then whoever want to come up, I want you to be open and free to come up. It's not what you call me a Q&A. It's not that. Hey y'all, hey y'all. It's not that. We're gonna talk about issues in you know in a adult way, and that's what it is. But we're going to respect each other, or we're gonna have an issue. Okay, I don't want nobody disrespecting nobody. I love everybody, and I like having this interaction. However, I know it's a lot of shit going on. Hey, Sonya, thank you for being here. I will back. Please let Queen Tulsa know I will be back on her channel. I absolutely love her. I think she heard the thing last night. She actually changed the title, and I respect her for that because the title wasn't that when I went in there. And then I started getting questions about trees and stuff, and then she named it trees and a lot of other stuff. However, she has changed it to a late night stream, and that's what it was. So I love Queen Toast. Queen Toast is not about drama. She about having fun, but don't cross her. If you cross her, she gonna address you as such, like I would. Like what the fuck? But yes, I love her. I will always love her, and she will. And I feel like we have a good thing. So thank you, Sonya, for being here. I appreciate that, and I know you're gonna go back and tell her. And I will be back on the channel. The fact that she changed the name after what I said, she changed the name to Late Night Chronicles, and that's truly what it was. It was a Late Night Chronicles. We got in our feelings, got in our mood, and doing like we was talking to Nancy. I ain't gonna be lying, I ain't gonna lie. We got in our feel, and it was a good chat. And what I love about Queen Tulsa, yeah, she will. If you come at her, she will bring it to you. But Queen Tulsa is not Queen Goddess Tulsa or Goddess Tulsa Queen, whatever she want to be called. She is not trying to do that. I know this woman has bought a many of courses with many of creators to even give her the portion that she's given. I respect her for that shit. Okay, we'll always respect her. So tell her thank you. I love her, and I will be back in her chat tomorrow. But if I ever come up, which may be a minute, if I ever come up and I get what I got when I did come up, somebody attacking me as such. It started with Jennifer, which Jennifer was real respectful. I love her to death. Jennifer Wood knows I love her. I will always love her because she is pro LGBT community on every level. This woman or this man, whatever she wants to establish, no disrespect, she is completely 100% on the LGBT community. Please understand, these are the people that we gravitate to. They're going to support me. They will support Queen Tulsa, and they will support Soul Debonair and everybody else. However, they still going to stand for our rights as being bisexual, transsexual, whatever. And that's what I love about Jennifer Spood. And then she has so much other stuff to contribute. So she goes a long way. I love her. I love when she talks. I would love just to do a podcast with us between me and her. I whatever. I really hope she understands her worth because she is way more than what people put her to be in. And I'm just being real as fuck. Well, basically I was attacked just because basically, um, Sonya, I did go on. I was not gonna go on. I don't go on a lot of channels because every time it seems like I go on a channel, I'm getting attacked. I was okay with going on Queen Tulsa check because I thought the safer space, honestly. I did not think I was going to be attacked on my past experience, whatever. Now I'm a big bitch. I'm a bold bitch. I can say my past and others. Now Jennifer Spood did ask me about trees. I wasn't on there about trees. I'm actually causing with trees. So whatever y'all going through, what y'all experience, don't put it on me. If we talking about facts, we talking about sex, we talking about transsexual, bisexuals. We got so much ahead issues ahead of us. We just got the road uh thing overturned. Like we have so much ahead of us that we need to talk about. And yes, it do affect the gay community because if they're sitting here trying to put positions on women's body, they're gonna put it on all our bodies, including men. So this is a bigger fight, and so I think we need to gravitate towards that. But yes, I didn't really feel good about the situation. I didn't think that was put out in the way. But after I said what I said, she did change the title because the title initially when I went in there, it was just a late night radio, whatever. Because that's what she do. She's really good at that. Queen Tulsa do not ever come off as drama, but don't twist her. If you bring her in drama, she gonna handle you and she gonna get back on her business. That's what I love, absolutely love about her. I will always love about that about her. And yeah, I know her and Trees don't get along to a certain extent or whatever, but that's you and trees. That's not me and you. And so that's what my issue really truly was as far as with her. But hell, she changed the name immediately. And so yeah, my love is still there for her. I always will be there for her. Even though trees may not like her or you know what I'm saying? That's trees issue. I don't like everybody trees fuck with. Trust that. And she knows it. But I respect her and I respect her platform. I would never call a bitch out on a fucking platform, and that's that. And she has never called a bitch out on me. Now she may have said and put a little 2 cents in and then go back on her platform and do the most. That's what you do. That's called respect. And that's what a lot of content creators don't realize. Be respectful when you in somebody's house. If you don't like what they said and that, but you go back on your channel and drag them for filth. But make sure you have the receipts, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's really truly it's about. And so they don't understand that relationship with me and Tree, but that's really what it is. After all the dragging and all the stuff, yes, I do have love for her and she have love for me. What the fuck it means to you? Just because you don't like her, she don't like what you say about her. Maybe you need to be in a better position because she is somebody that you can work with and deal with. Now you don't have to agree with her. She don't want to agree with you. Trust that. Teresa's gonna always stand on her own. But please give her the respect that you would give to any content creator, whether from Sherelle World to the bottom low that don't even have a name. I can't even tell you the name. That's where I'm coming from. Your issue, not my issue. But maybe we can stand and talk about the same issue. Amber Channel is the issue for me. She is. I have supported her, and even after I have supported her, she wants to feel like she's absent. I have been in her channel last night. She did not address the issues at hand, the racist remarks that she said. Now she wants to continue to go on with the John Yates stuff. I don't think you have that right to continue that when you can be accountable for what you said and what you did. Now, before all of that, we was all on the page. But in order to make and continue the movement, baby girl, you gonna have to be accountable for what the fuck you said and those racist remarks that you said. Otherwise, you're gonna be dragged to film. I'm gonna be the biggest supporter. You're gonna be dragged for filth. So you can sit here and act like nobody hear it, but guess what? I already saw your views and what your views was. You're already 2,000 less. It's not gonna change. We're not getting off of this. If we're gonna hold John Yates accountable, bitch, we're gonna hold you accountable. You better step the fuck up. And it shouldn't be no one live. It should have been multiple lives, bitch, on the racist remarks you made towards our race, or we gonna have a fucking problem. And that's gonna be real as fuck. Yeah, I heard you. I was in your bushes for the first and second, but bitch, I'm not going no fucking well. I'm gonna keep bringing this shit up, and your views gonna continue to decrease because you're not being accountable. You wanna act like you a bad bitch, but you're not a bad bitch. You need to take the damn commercial off. Cause if you wanna be a bad bitch, drop your ass down. Let me drop this fucking link. Drop your ass down right motherfucking now, Amber. I want fucking answers. You didn't want to do it on your channel, bitch. Come on my channel. We gonna respect you, but bitch, you gotta answer what the fuck you said, and that's what I need to fucking hear. Otherwise, that John Yates shit is null and void with you. You're just as much of a racist as him, bitch. Like what the fuck? So really, it was only about clicks and views with you? Really, bitch? I think it was. I think it truly was. I really do. So this is for Amber. I'm copying the link and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna keep talking. We're gonna keep talking and we're gonna do. This bitch better come on here. I hope she comes on here. I ain't for to DM you or nothing, cause I don't give a fuck about you. Really, truly, I come. Truly, I don't fucking give a fuck about you, honestly. But bitch, you a fraud.com. You are fraud. Truly, you are. And I don't understand why. And the fact that you at even being accountable to your shit says that you a racist ass bitch. You a racist ass bitch. Because you ain't even trying to defend because you don't give a fuck. You think we so dumb and stupid and ignorant we can't put two and two together. Bitch, you got me all fucked up. I'm be fucking real with you. You got me all fucked up, Amber. The Amber channel. This ain't got shit to do with Sherelle. It's got everything to do with your bitch ass. Bring your motherfucking ass up. I will respect you. I will not disrespect you. We and my chat ain't gonna disrespect you, but bitch, the link is in there. Bring your bitch ass up because you a racist ass bitch. I look at you and John Yates the same. Did you think you was gonna get away from that, bitch? You will never, ever. I will talk to you and about him the same as to death. To death. Period. Period. Bitch, bring your fucking ass up here. I respect you. I want to hear what the fuck you gotta say. The fact you ain't saying shit tells me you're racist. And you want to continue. Please, and when you talk about John Yates, please don't say no much race, nothing about race. Because I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about you as that. That's true too. But I want her to come back. I want her, I'm giving her opportunity to defend her fucking name. I'm going to stay on here for a minute. But I mean, she wanted Trees to drop her link. I'm getting I'm getting a phone call right now. Bitch, I didn't drop my link. I'm waiting for you. Tell me what's up. Send me your link. And trust me, I would not disrespect you on my shit. Trust that. But I'm like, girl, I have respect for you at this point. Oh, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Y'all, I'm on here. Let me deal with this. Hello? God, it's hot out here in Texas. Lord, it's hot out here. Anyway, so what's up, y'all? What we doing? What we doing? Okay, so sorry, the basement wanted to go while their leader is. Why is she effing? Can y'all tell me what happened to hear her? Cause I don't talk to her and I don't even know. Can somebody DM me and tell me what the fuck is hear her? Why are y'all telling me FMLA? We don't have FMLA on YouTube. Like, what are y'all talking about? Unfortunately, people are sneaking, attacking on your affiliations. I see it, but it ain't my business. Girl, thank you for letting me know. But guess what? Hood Life Chronicles stand on her fucking own. Trust that. Y'all know that. Y'all know that I would give y'all the business and I would give y'all the seat. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. Give me a few seconds. I gotta call my son, get him out here with my boo who here for my son, and then I'm still on. But yeah, I want to know all this shit. I'm gonna leave it right here. But we gonna go. So y'all gotta bring it, honey. Y'all gotta. Son, you here? Y'all be here, cause I'm gonna answer y'all on such. But yeah, let me get this done, and then we gonna get back in it. I love this. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. That's my type of distraction. Yeah, don't worry about the people. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they said. Of course, you know how good I do it. Girl, you already know that, but guess what? I'm about to produce some money though. We about to have some big money coming on. Not a whole lot, but enough. I will always give back to my supporters. Always. Cause that's the bitch I am. Oh my god. If I saw my son right now, oh my god. And my girlfriend. Anyway, I'm going back on here. Cause I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, like nobody does. I took a field trip in the sex and quite interesting. Amber's runs inside. I'm gonna say this about this bitch. I listen to it because I love Sherelle and babe, you got his shoes because they're not in here, baby. They're not in there. What did they bring, Donna? What did mama and them give you? This is backpack. Well, bring it to them. But there, I mean, we can pay for shoes. That's not no issue. But I think the shoes thing was the issue because we did talk about that too. But I'm on live, so I can't talk about that to you right now. We can talk about that later. Yes, definitely put his car seat in. They're going shopping. They're going shopping and spending all my motherfucking money on his clothes. Let me tell y'all don't think this is fucking crazy. But my son, can you hear me? I'm not moving. Can you hear me? My son is, he don't like nobody arguing. If he hear any raise in your voice, he's going to go into behavior because my son is the son that will be like, everybody get along. That's what we're going to do. We family, whatever, whatever. That's how my son is. But his dad is also like that too. I may not get it from me because I will curse the bitch out and I will be to the 10th fucking power. But a lot of times, my son be like hollering and telling me no, 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 no. And then he has also put his hands on me. And I'm like, nah, nigga, we ain't doing that. But he trying to get my, I understand. I don't come at him in no negative way. I don't put my hands on him because when he touches me, then that means I'm not communicating. He's trying to get my attention. See, the thing with taking care of a child in this nature, you have to know and learn to know how they communicate. So if he do gets my attention, he feels like he's not getting my attention enough to where he's putting out his issue. But I'm gonna tell you this: my son he's a blessing. He brought my family together when they were at the low, low, low. And if I really gave you the whole biography, then you will see. I don't think that is needed. I'm gonna say what it is, and it's gonna be what it is. But I'm gonna give respect to my kids. I love them, and I know they love me. That's my. But we're not fucking perfect. Please don't think we are because we're not. However, my baby, you cannot talk about nothing around. Even though me and my mom talk, like we talking, like just talking, right? Like that's my mom is my best friend. And if my son hear a sense of raise in because he's autistic and he don't understand, he's gonna go into a full behavior. So I can't talk like I want to talk around him. Now he has gotten things in his vocabulary that he shouldn't. Like, what the fuck? That didn't come from me. I swear to God. That shit didn't come from me. But it's so many people and people on the outskirts going to school with him that says, what the fuck? So it's not narrow on anybody, but we have to not do no more curse words. And we have to let him know what the fuck is not acceptable. I still get things from the teacher. He said, well, fuck all goddamn day. I'm like, what the fuck? In my mind, I don't tell the teacher that. Hold on, y'all. My son coming on here. Hold on. What, baby? Okay, thank you. See, my little 21-year-old, I'm going to give y'all a story something with him. But anyway, he is a trooper. He is a rider.com. I love him. We all love him. But my kid, he do go through things where he have behaviors and he be talking out his head and shit like that. But my kid is a good ass kid. And he was before he got this job with the state, my kid was already 2 or 3 years down on a correction, not correction, chemical engineer degree. I'm still gonna push forward. I told him you need to do your FOSS, but you know what? He don't want to do it. I don't give a fuck what he do because until he's 23 years old, his FOSS is under me. He being lazy because he's making all this money. But guess what? I'm still gonna do the FOSS, and his motherfucking ass is still gonna do those online classes. I'm sorry to say because that is a guarantee. This is good, but it's not a guarantee. Now he's like a clean boy, a good boy, so he's not gonna do anything to cause any issues with him. But no, $3,000 a month is good, but no, that's not the best of you. I want you to meet your maximum potential. His maximum potential is probably $10,000 a month and more. And I'm not gonna give up on my child. Now he gets in his ways, and I gotta put him back on his shit and ass. But he is a good child. And if I would have known that I truly didn't, I I did. I feel like I'm in a lot of mistakes with my first child, and I feel like I'm paying for it now. But I that's why I had another child because but then I didn't even realize the very blessing that was in front of me and still in front of me. My son, he's special. He's special. He listened to his mom, and my son is just learning to listen to his mom. That he's in a way better position than his younger brother, his older brother. But he's still learning. He's not perfect. Just because you have money don't mean you know how to do money. If I put him out, my son would suffer to the fifth degree because he wouldn't have no direction. Now, he doesn't want to be put out. I don't want to be built out because I have a 30-year mortgage on this fucking house, and I'm probably not going to live to see it paid for. But I want it to see it paid for with him. Now that he has a better job, he's educated, he's a chemical engineer. He would pay for this house in 3 more months. But it's still about learning and developing him. But he loved his mother. He loved his mother. But I'm gonna call him and say, "Don, what's going on? You about to go get some rest? You love your mommy? Can you say that?" You say, "Yeah, I love you." He going in the house and go to sleep because his brother he didn't put his brother on my girlfriend. And yeah, so he about to go in and be say, yeah, I love you. And then he walking toward the house. He going to get to sleep for work. And so he's never worked night shift. So he had his training. He had on the drone training like my girlfriend. And she just took my baby. Like, I'm going to have to go chase her ass. But I'm not because I know he's in a good place. And he wants to be with her. He loves her. My girlfriend she's good. But she's sick right now. She's not really truly. I'm like, when your ass gonna go back to work? Like, your ass been off for a fucking week, bitch. When you going back to work? And she's like, I got a doctor's. I'm like, oh, hell to the motherfucking. You tell them you need to go back to work because I don't believe in not working, right? But she is truly a blessing. She probably listen to me right now. She is beautiful, honestly. Me and her got, y'all know me and her. But that girl right there, she love me. I know she love me. She love my kids. But honey, she's sick right now, and I hate seeing her sick. So before she got sick, she was like, I was talking to her. She's like, huh. I was like, babe, you talking like your mom. She's like, what? I said, you can't hear. I said, babe, you already know your mom had a hearing problem. My mom practically went deaf. And that's just what her thing. It was like, huh, and then hear her saying it. I said, babe, you is not hearing me. You need to go to the fucking doctor. But she didn't want to listen to me. So she went to work as she always do. And she works really hard. Sometimes she works 10 to 12 hours a day. She went really hard. But guess what? Her hearing got really bad. She could not hear nothing, y'all. And then she went to the emergency room. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you was just off of work 2, 3 days ago. What the fuck is going on? Do you not want to work? Like, what is wrong with you? So our mom Wiggins had a reading, and she had a reading with Livy. She had a reading with all. He had a reading with all of us, right? Because he in his feelings, right? So I was listening to her reading. I'm like, that is so on point because she has never told me she don't want to work, right? So I say, babe, this is for you. This reading is for you. And it told her a lot of stuff, and I let her listen. Then I like tried to explain it to her, and then all of us, and so she was okay. She went for work 1 or 2 days, and then that she got sick. Came home. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Why you don't want to fucking go to work? Like, we don't do that. I don't believe in that. You work, okay? I don't care how you fucking feel. I said my own. I have to go to work sick. My kids will go to work sick. You gonna go to work sick. So what the fuck going on? She truly can't fucking hear. Which I already told her that. I was like, well, you already know your mom went practically deaf, but you actually sound like identical to your mom. But I see a difference because you never did that before. So she didn't really listen to that. She didn't do that, but to the point to where she couldn't work. So then she went to the doctor. And then the doctor say, you can't work for a week. Now I'm like, damn, bitch, you need to go back to work. After 2, 3 days antibiotics, bitch, your ass need to go back to full. I don't believe in that shit. I will never say not to fuck to work. But goddamn, I'm not a doctor. Can't no ride the goddamn doctor. But I'm gonna tell you this: he wouldn't have told me that. You would have gave me 3 days off, and then I was gonna go on my ass back to work. I don't believe in that motherfucking shit. Okay, but her shit was severe. It still is severe. If she can't hear, then why is she even there? So I understand that, but I told her that way before this came about. So, bitch, you should have been on your shit. But you need to go your ass. So I'm like, when you going back to work? When you going? She's like, what the fuck? Like you started here and want my attention and wanted me to give time to you, and now you crying for me to go back to work. I got enough time with you, bitch. I ain't gonna call her a bitch. That is my love. I'm like, I got enough time with you. Now it's time for your motherfucking ass to go to work. I don't believe in working, not working. I don't believe in no government assistance or nothing like that. I will benefit on it, but I will work till my dying day. So anybody that I fuck with, especially somebody that close to me like her, you gonna fucking work. I'm not giving you no fucking pass. You're like, what in you? Because this is not you. It went from 1 or 2 things. Maybe should have addressed it when it first happened, but she didn't. She went back to work, and now you going off of work for longer. Nah. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Yeah, you may have PTO, you may have time, but you can't just what to me she is all for. To me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being superficial, but I don't think it's that serious. If it was life or death, then I could say it's not. But once the doctor put a mark on your name, you can't do shit until they tell you to go back to work. So she's doing really good. I mean, I think she needs to take better care of herself. But she got FMA, she got PTO. She works real hard. She works a lot of her off days. And I don't understand that shit either. But I feel like the bottom line is if you didn't do all that, then you can get more time for yourself and your health. I just feel like you have to know when you need to give that time for you and when you can have that time for the other. Because the state of Texas, I know, will work you till your nine fucking day. The only person that's going to speak for you is you. The state of Texas is not going to speak for you. They're going to sit here and work you like a Hebrew slave. But if you already working for the state, then you should know that. And she, like I said, she brought my son on. You know, Amber used to work for Sherelle. She fired her son. Is she became you Johnny X supporter? Everyone was. I remember that. I remember she was suing all of them, and I also remember when Sherelle got so tired of lawsuits, she was even with Lita. I even told Lita because I was friends with Lita, and I'm still friends with Lita. And I said, Lita, because she sued Lita too. I said, Lita, she said she's tired of this shit. She wants to do better. And Lita was like, okay, I'll listen to it, and I would address it. And I think she did, but I think she's still suing Lita and her husband, really, truly. And that's where it's gonna stand. But it seemed like Sherelle was on the point to where she, even though she was suing them, and she did get John Yates, but then it was a settlement being done. So I mean, she can't really be mad at nothing at this point. However, she going back and trying to use other people to be that much forceful. But the issue is the fact that if it gets too much in your hair, you're gonna just bail the fuck out and leave them on the line. And Amber may not see it like that right now, but that's the fucking way I see it. And um, I never really knew them like that. Never really truly thought that that's what her outcome, but basically that's what the fuck you doing. Like you got mad on some petty ass shit that really wasn't about none of us. Really, you got in your feelings because one interview, and I'm like, I thought y'all was some big ass people than that, but no, you don't have to. You can do the least. But the fact you came in and then you build out, now people is looking at you. So you can think that you uplift this to shit like Monica did. But guess what? Monica is off of motherfucking YouTube. Okay? So keep doing you, keep doing that. We're gonna keep doing us, and we're gonna keep doing the energy. But there's a microscope on you right now at this point. A microscope on you. And we're going to continue with that microscope because we don't know where you talk. You talk from one extent to the other. As for John Yates, after what y'all done, leave him the fuck alone. Leave him the fuck alone. I'm not saying nothing else on this motherfucker. Yes, I want racists out. Now, if this was a different scenario as with All About the Sea, we all went on that bitch. We saw it. We verbally saw it. We heard it. And after that, is the reason why it was extended. The thing with John Yates, it was never really public put out there from him. He put a little here, there, a little here, there, and we heard a little here, there, here, there. But basically, that's what keeping him afloat. And the fact that you sitting here saying, "Oh, we Just since y'all think we're an issue, even though you're the biggest platform, we're just gonna bail out. We're gonna say John Yanks another name. What the fuck that says about us? You have already ruined the movement. Let's be real. You already ruined the movement. It is what it is. John Yates will come back. Now, John, I hope you come back in a better mindset than what you're coming back in. But it is what the fuck is. He will come back. He will come back bigger and better, like he always do. But under the circumstances with what Sherelle's doing and how they brought this shit on and then bailed the fuck out, I have no respect for you. If he come back in a different way, I would have more respect for him than you. I'm be real with the shit, and I think a lot of subscribers will. But this is an opportunity to turn it around. Now, if he come back in, him and Cody come back and they shouting racist shit, you know shit been talked about you. I'm gonna help you with this. Okay, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you, Jonah, with this. This is my only help helping you. If you continue to come with the shit, it's gonna be some shit. Have some more black people in your community besides Monica, Heidi, or whoever. Okay? You need to filter into the community that's saying that you're racist. Because I really truly don't think you're racist. I really don't. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That motherfucker struck me. I just got into YouTube. Didn't know nothing about him. That motherfucker struck me. All I did was post an Instagram to like, and I didn't say shit because I wanted his voice to be present. And that motherfucker struck me. But I'm gonna tell you this, John. You was wrong for striking my ass. I came in and I did a cash app and I said, you know what, bitch? I didn't say bitch. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna be that petty like you. I gave my cash up and I got out. You know what happened after that? Didn't ask for it. Didn't ask for it. He took the strike away. So I know there is position with John Yates. And yes, he is out for the moment. And I didn't do a too bad cartoon. But I'm not gonna do more cartoons unless he give me a reason. But I'm gonna say this shit. Um, he needs to come back strong on what he can bring to the table. I think he needs to bring more black content creators on his channel. I don't cast him out. I think he has a bigger platform and he definitely has a bigger following. And that is what he needs to continue to bring. When he do come back, I'm not gonna say nothing else negative about this man because y'all can't even get along with this shit. So I'm done with this shit. Yeah, I did the cartoon. I said what I said, but honey, I guess you can say I have a love relationship with Jordan Hicks too, because that motherfucker struck me. But then he took the strike off, so I have to give him that. But then, and I never said nothing about him until I start the recent shit about kids, CP, and all this other stuff. Yes, I get drunk too. I never go to that. John, you get the fuck together. Cody, if he ain't drunk, your motherfucking ass need to get together. So that's why I fucking am bad with you too. Okay, bitch? When y'all fucking come back, y'all better come back correct. And that's what the fuck I mean. Because let me tell you, if you don't, I'm going to drag you until you can't believe. But because of Amber and her stupid ass shit and her other compadres, and y'all can't get along and come on a common ground, he is coming back. He only got a week off, another week off. He will come back. But he needs to come back stronger and better. And don't just be for the white. You need to be for all of us. All of you need to be in all of that shit. Really, truly. You don't have to go against, but if we gonna sit here and be amidst to you, you gonna have to be open. And you got to listen to these black ass people on the racist shit that you fucking say. There is an opportunity and chance for him to come back. So Amber, your channel, if he does that, your channel is gone.com. Perry and Sherelle already said they fucking out. They got a whole bigger platform to do with. They don't give a fuck about John Yates. John, listen. Now, John is the one that told us. We didn't know where Monica was. We didn't know why Monica wasn't doing no interviews or yada 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 such and such. John is the reason why we know that we ran Monica off YouTube. Now that was her choice. Because if it was me, ain't no bitch in this motherfucking world gonna run me off motherfucking YouTube. Not off of my motherfucking platform. But the fact that she ain't came on here in 2, 3, 4, 6 months says what the fuck he says is fucking real. But he's still trying to be real. Yes, he had a fucking negative moment. Guess what? A lot of us have. A lot of us has said the worst. But because y'all can't come together to get this motherfucker off YouTube, give him another motherfucking chance. And after what the fuck I'm gonna say. Yes, I want him canceled if he's racist. And I hope he learned from this issue. But you gotta show it. It ain't just saying it, John. You gotta show it. You're not racist. Because what's been in the light, you're a racist ass bitch. But Amber is a racist ass bitch too. So let's call a thing and go forward. But see, he has a little time to regroup and come back. So that's my instructions to him. Amber, fuck you, bitch. You're a racist ass bitch. And if you wasn't, you would have came on and explained what the fuck the receipts that came up on you. You didn't do it in the first part, second part. You still talking about John fucking Yates. But guess what, bitch? Guess what, bitch? You are proven to be just as a racist as his ass. Do I hate you? No. Can you come back from it? Yeah. Just like he gotta come back for it, you can come back for it too. But y'all both some racist ass bitch. And if you don't come back, then you gonna be dragged the fuck out. Period. So don't keep you can keep putting this shit on y'all views is already decreased half from what I saw today. Okay? Bitch, you keep bringing it, bitch, but you a racist ass bitch too. You don't want to address, I'm addressing it, bitch. Just like I'm addressing him. Y'all in the same place. Y'all come from the same place, bitch. Y'all both fucking racist. Well, just because you're a racist, that don't mean you don't have to change your mind. Because truly, the reason why we here, we got freedom is because somebody changed their fucking mind. But be accountable for what the fuck you do. And that's what the fuck I'm telling to this bitch. No, I wasn't gonna fuck with your live. I did a whole live about something else. But don't think I forgot you, bitch ass hoe. Don't think. And John Yates, I hope to God you got your purposes and you gonna move when you get the green light from YouTube, you gonna move in a positive way and don't come back to the negative. Don't come back racist. But it's clearly you're not the only racist on YouTube. We know that. This is the thing about racism. We deal with this every day. We deal with this with our jobs, with our families. We deal with this every day. The problem is there's not enough people calling you on your shit. But y'all done came across the wrong motherfucking ones. Okay? The wrong motherfucking ones. And both of y'all are considered racist to the best to the same degree. I ain't gonna talk no more shit about John Yates. Just like Perry and Sherelle don't want to do it. I ain't fucking do it. Y'all should have been the biggest things. But y'all don't really truly have an issue with them. It was always about publicity, clicks, and views for you. Let's be real. If y'all can't talk about them, bitch, I ain't talking about them. Fuck you. Let us give John Yates one more chance. Let him come back bigger and better. I hope he learned. I hope Cody learned too. I hope Cody knows that he can mediate the negative when it comes to John. The thing about it is, John be doing his shit and Cody be doing his shit, and then Cody don't know about the shit until it's too late. That's what I see. I don't know. Y'all put it in the chat if I'm wrong. I'm welcome to hear it, but this is what the fuck I see. Then this shit with Amber. Bitch, what the fuck you doing? When you sit here saying racist shit and can't be accountable, what the fuck you do? You can't tell me shit about John Yates at this point, bitch. You done had two lives and ain't addressed the negative ass shit that you was tape recording saying about the African community. So guess what? Just like you brought his shit up constantly, I'm gonna bring your shit up. And guess what? There's more receipts I haven't heard. And every time I'm gonna bring them up. So bitch, you might can say face, cause I'm gonna keep talking. Just like you talk about him, I'm gonna talk about your ass. I'm gonna talk about your ass, and I'm gonna bring it a point while you talking about this on him. So yo thing that you was doing is gone and done, bitch. You disrespecting us because you ain't even answer to the obvious. But we gonna go deeper than that. It's like we got recordings, a whole lot of stuff on your ass. But I'm the bitch to bring it up. I'm the bitch, and I ain't gonna bring it up in your chat. Yeah, I was there. I made sure you knew I was fucking there. I did a whole nother live, a whole nother different situation. But I'm there, I'm looking, I'm waiting for your ass to be accountable. So how you gonna hold John Yates accountable when you prejudice just as much as him? The thing about it with me and her is I already suspected you as being suspicious because you are coming down so much about black people. Oh, your kid is black, but the kid you're talking about is black is grown as fucking men. So that was a kid that you was that probably on a productive situation that you was fucking with somebody that had a grown ass kid, but that's truly not your fucking kid. The kid was grown before you even got in the mix. Come on, let's be fucking real. Let's call a thing a thing. Even if you do have a child that's black, which from what you said and what I gather, you don't happen to count as black, but you was fucking with somebody that was black. And they had an older kid, you consider him your child or whatever. But you got clearly white ass kids and you fucking white as fuck. But yet you still want to consult racism, but when you said racism remarks. But the fact that you keep promoting it make you look crazy because you're we do when we're fucking black and we live with this every day. That's why you're fucking suspicious. But see, you don't want to say this shit. You had two lives, ain't said a motherfucking thing. Do you think I was gonna go fucking away, bitch? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going away. You can think that. I'm not. I'm going to minimize what the fuck you're getting crash apps and all this other shit on. I don't give a fuck about cash app. They don't make my bills or me. You do. You said it's a hobby. It's not. Because if it was, you would have made sure you was good with the black ass people when you sitting here promoting racism or anti-racism. Bitch, I have no respect for you at this point. Honestly, I don't. And everything you do and say, I'm gonna call you on it. Got you thought trees was something? Bitch, you got a whole nother fucking enemy. And it's your whole portfolio. You got another fucking enemy. And guess what? I ain't going no motherfucking well. Because everything you say and do, I'm going to point it back to that. So don't talk on racism no more. And don't talk on John Yates no fucking more. It was all about clicks and views from you from the get go. And if your subscribers is that stupid and dumb to see that, I'm telling you, they will understand it after a while. Because I ain't going nowhere. I will keep you. I will continue to talk about you. I will be in your bushes. I will take everything apart about you like you taking everything apart about this racist ass bitch. Because in my eyes, you a racist ass bitch too. You are a racist ass bitch, the Amber Channel. You're racist. Especially when you can't come back and be accountable for what the fuck you said. You're just as racist as John Yates. What you said was racist remarks, and you think nobody's going to sit here and you think we're going to ignore that shit? No, we're not, bitch. We're not. If you want to come up and you want to, I will respect you. We can have a good conversation. But let me tell you, bitch, Until you do, you got a added fucking enemy. And yeah, I know you say hood life. Cause y'all know hood life don't fucking play. As well as trees don't fucking play. Okay? So here's the link, bitch. If you really want a true and make your name clear, bitch, get the fuck on the chat. I will respect you. If you want to go on another chat. But girl, don't say shit about Sean Yates. Not another day in your life. Cause you was just as much racist as this bitch. Now I hope he come back better and better. I really hope. I am gonna reach out to him. Cause I want to put a little spin on his shit. Like I'm a badass bitch. I can say what and who the fuck I want to talk to. Trust that. I will say whatever. I know how to talk to people. I do it on a daily basis. I'm not that damn crazy. Well, that was my thing with her. She do too much of anti-racism. So my thing is this: if you, when you white and you pro anti-racism, then I'm looking at you like, what's really going on? Cause you talking more anti-racism than we is. This is a daily thing for us. We deal with this daily. Okay? 45 years old. I've been dealing with this all the 45 years of my fucking life. I will probably deal with racism till the day I fucking die. We have made moves and strides, but goddamn, honey, we made way moves and strides than what the fuck you doing. But the fact that you just said some damn prejudice shit, how you need to be held accountable, and that's what really this is about. Bitch, you can sit here and ignore it, but bitch, your ass need to come about it. I had surgery too. I ain't gonna lie. I had stomach surgery, but I gained my weight back. They wouldn't do the restrictive surgery on me. Sure, I had the money, but they told me it was gonna be a surgical risk, so they didn't do it. But yeah, I had surgery just like this bitch. So what? Now what, bitch? Now what, bitch? Girl, FMLA is a joke. Y'all better not come to Texas because it's too goddamn hot over here. Girl, it's 97 degrees out here. Y'all don't want to come here? That's horrible. It's 97 degrees and it feels like 104 degrees. It's horrible, y'all. It's miserable. Trust that. I'm girl, I don't think y'all know. I don't think y'all know heat like this heat. You can run your air conditions at 60, and guess what? Your light bill gonna be high, and you gonna be hot as hell. Okay. Amber used to work for Sherelle. She fired some ish. She became Johnny Yates supporter. Everyone was anti Sherelle. There was a lawsuit. It was dropped after Sherelle COVID. That was another thing. So one of the things I did because Lita, I don't know if y'all knew, me and Lita was good friends. And I think we still is, but she sued Lita too. And I really didn't even know the situation. That Lydia was so nice and supportive to me, especially when I got into YouTube. And I really liked her and vibed with her. But Sherelle got into a place to where if she said if they would talk to her, I can show y'all the message. If they would talk to her, then she would drop the lawsuit. Lita, and so I was friends with Lita. I didn't even know about this bitch. But I was friends with Lita and I said, Lita, she wants to do, a settlement or whatever. And she's like, okay, I'll talk to her. I don't know what they went. I heard that it went good, but basically, Sherelle was suing all of them at this point. I don't give a fuck. She can sue me all day, every day. I have never said anything negative about her. I don't really know her, but I see what's going on, and I'm not scared of for her. I'm not scared of her. I don't talk shit about her. But Amber, yeah, I'm gonna talk shit about you because I feel like you using the black people, the black community, in order to attack our community through Sherelle and Perry, allegedly. That's what I feel because I never had an issue with them before. Still don't have no issue with them. Yeah, they dropped out of the The but the second that it was an issue, like Danny said, it was to me it's null and void. You I don't know how, and Rabbit was like, well, we were all in our feelings, whatever. How can we come? I don't know if we can ever come back to that point. I think John Yates is gonna come back. Hopefully he got enough common sense to not say the N word and not talk about children. Hopefully he has enough sense on doing that. But when he get high and drunk or whatever, he gonna do whatever he wanna do whenever he wanna do it. Then there's gonna be issue for him. And that's gonna we're gonna continue on the same road. But at this point, under the circumstances, we can keep that petition going out there, basically because we couldn't get along and come agree that petition is null and void at this point. I feel. I mean, that's my opinion. I won't say nothing about it. Several people has already said they're not gonna some about it. The when you knew this was gonna fucking happen, what the fuck you doing? I'm just being real with the shit. I'm just being real with the shit. It makes it look very suspicious. It makes it look like you're being used based upon your sport. So I just don't understand what the motive is and where we're going. What is our direction? What are we doing? Where are we? It's just too many people that was together that has abandoned the goal. So if y'all big wigs and y'all abandoned the goal, who gonna stay tuned to that shit? I'm just saying. I ain't paid shit. I wish I was. Girl, I ain't paid for shit. I wish I was paid. Maybe I wouldn't be in such a dilemma. Girl, I'm not mad at you. You talking real shit. Me and my girlfriend been going on and off for 5 years, so yeah, that should already tell you. They're entertaining to a certain degree, but anyway, that's true. I ain't making shit. I give you that. That's good. I think they need to get your class, boo. Yeah. Let me tell you, it take a village to raise a kid like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. My son do have a page. It's called Parents and Autism. I haven't really went in and said anything, but that is his page. It's Parents and Autism. The email for them is Bryson. I can't tell you right now. It's BrysonSomething.com. BrysonTreasures at gmail.com is what his email is. But the site I did do Bryson, but um going under certain direction off of YouTube and stuff like that. Well, I want to make it a general like parents and autism. I'm still learning about autism. I still have a lot to give, but then I have a lot that I'm learning. So yes, parents with autism is my son's eye, and there's some baby pictures on there when he was real 1 or 2 years old. I want to develop it more. I'm doing a lot more probably with YouTube, but here than there. But I still want to develop the site too. It's called Parenting Autism. You're gonna look it up, and you're probably gonna see my son pictures when he was a baby. Cause honestly, if Hood just made $100, thank you, thank you. Yeah, just $100. And so anyway, whoever signed the petition already signed it. The rest of it's just commentary. I stopped even thinking to what about. Thank you. Y'all know I'm gonna be real with y'all. Thank you, Miss Evelyn. I appreciate that. I give y'all the real deal. And I do say my things with my son, but guess what? Um, my son is still gonna get the basic care that he needs. He could get more care if he had some help, but I mean, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. So yes. Uh, but there's a lot of people that's looking out, trying to look out for me and find programs. The thing about it is, most of the programs you have to be at poverty level. I go to a major hospital, which is Texas Children. It's a big hospital. is in Houston. It's 2 hours there, and it's 2 hours back to my home where I live at. I go once a week. I work Monday through Thursday. On Friday, I go to this hospital. My son get probably 75% of his care there. There is another speech therapist that we have been doing home even before we got on with Texas Children. We're big about keeping consistency. And my son is really doing good. He's really developed. It's a slow, but he's doing good. There's a lot of stuff he can say, do. And even before Texas Children, he was going to speech. So he can talk a lot. I mean, there is some barriers, but because he was started young, I think he's going to be okay as an adult. And that's what the goal is. So I've thought about holding him back. I think he's probably back. Maybe if I hold him back a year, he may be with his previous, because some things he's advanced on and some things he's not. But until I'm consulted with that and I have to make a decision, it's not going to be just my decision. It will be a decision between me and his father and our family that's close to us. But he is, even though he has an issue, he's very smart and he is doing really good. Me and my girlfriend, you want to know the truth? Do you really want to know the truth? I can't stand her fucking ass. Me and her get into it all the time. I be listening to this shit on YouTube about narcissism, but she gets so fucking mad. But I'm gonna tell you this: this me and this woman has been together for over 5 years, and we still together. Sometimes we not good. Sometimes we good. But if there's anybody I need to call on for my son, other than my mom, my sister, it would be her. It would definitely be her. So I would say yes. We have our issues, and y'all have heard it. And I wanted her to come on here because I think we will be a good, help to people. But she's not really big on being public. Oh, girl, I'm okay. How are you doing? I hope you get better. Yes, his motherfucking ass is a racist. But Amber ass is a racist too. Kaylia, are you really gonna come on here? Can you tell me why you think I'm drunk, Kaylia? Because I'm not talking in your defense. Is that why you saying that? I'm gonna give you a few seconds to decide before I block you. Because a lot of us already know about you and know who you are. And know you're a troll and you sit here and cause issues. Like we had a good like discussion, and then you start talking shit about me the next minute and didn't know that I was in the bushes listening to your motherfucking ass. So, Kaylia, are you fucking drunk, bitch? Are you drunk? That's the question, bitch. I'm gonna give you a few minutes to answer. When you come with them orange damn ugly ass fucking horns, then I will decide how I'm gonna do from there. But we already know who you is. We know who you are, and we're gonna leave it at that. Now, if you wants to give a rebuttal, I'm giving you 10 minutes of the rebuttal, and then I will go from there. So no, Kaylia, get the fuck off my live, really, truly, because you have already proved. Everybody know you need to change your screen name again, because this is not the first time you changed screen name. This is like the third or fourth time. Like we have the whole thing on you. Yeah, bitch, we do. So yeah, Kaylia, we know who you are, and you're a fucking troll. So you was blocked on my channel, and when I unblocked everybody else, I blocked you too. But guess what, honey? We know who you are. If you want a rebuttal, I'm giving you a chance to rebuttal because based upon what I know and what I'm saying, nobody's gonna give you the time of the fucking day or the energy. Who are you? Who are you? Hey, University Marie, who are you, boo? Who are you? Okay.
Hello, my love.
Hey, baby. How are you?
I am well. How you doing?
I'm great. I think
How
I'm
you
glad
doing?
you, Tessa.
What'd you say, honey?
I'm glad you're here. You don't always have love for you. And
Absolutely.
yeah, I had some little issues when A2 came in there. I felt attacked, but and then you changed your title, but you changed it to a live stream because we had a good Kiki, and you
Yeah,
never have been about drama, and so I'm glad you're here because I really love you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
I love you
I
too.
mean, you and Trees is beefing or whatever. That's y'all beef. But I really got love for you. I have respect for you. When I don't want to get in the drama. Sometimes I just go on your channel and just vibe and be in the midst, and I'm just enjoying myself. Then when I got on, like hood life, you gotta come over here and I go in there. Then I'm getting attacked. I'm like, oh man, fuck the fuck. But I'm glad you on here, Queen. I'm glad you
Thank
on.
Well, listen, let me just say this. I don't have a beef with Trees. I think that she has one with me. Um, and my thing is we get a lot of the drama and stuff from the celebrities and all their wackiness. And I feel like if we're gonna be content creators, we definitely need to be the opposite of that. I mean, I'm not gonna say that, everything is gonna be peaches and cream, but just stay out of mess that just don't serve you. And really, my goal is to bring people together. And I noticed that some people aren't for that agenda coming together. They want to be divided. And um, whoever I touch,
And that's what I love
I'm good with
about
that.
you, Queen. Also, is because now if somebody bring it to you, you're going to defend yourself, but you don't really truly get in the beef. It may be an incident like with Miss Val, but then you coming on and you say your beef, and then you say your issue, and then we talking about sex and all kinds of other stuff. Like you
Yeah,
really take us out the drama, and I really appreciate that about you. And so the thing about it, I loved it, that energy. I was laying on my work because I just love the energy, and then you was like, well, you gotta come on here. I'm like, I'm gonna come here on a minute, and then I felt kind of attacked to a certain degree. And I'm like, I'm not gonna take it personal for her. But then you change your title. I'm like, I wasn't really there to talk about trees. And then you change your title. I guess you heard what I had to say. You changed it. But Queen Tulsa, you are the essence of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Deal with the beef and get away from it. But we clearly know you're not about the beef. You know.
no, I mean, I can get down there, but the where God has took me and where God has took me from, it's just from experience. And
Uh,
I just feel like a lot of people, just with this day and age, this time and day, you just never know who's going to be gone. So really, it's all about um being your authentic self. Don't come online trying to be something.
exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
let
Exactly.
me get my let me get my dog.
No problem.
1 minute.
We love your animals, girl, because I'm like from the country too. So I love hearing the cocky dollar guru. I was hearing the cock before everybody else said it. And I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. But it was a beautiful experience. But you always bring beautiful experience. You're more ladylike than me, honestly. And I know you and Trees have beef, but that's your beef. Me,
Well, we don't have a beef. She has the beef, and really, I tried to squash it that night. And I'm glad you brought that up. Let me just bring that up right quick so I can pinpoint it. So I was asked to come on and do an interview, and I
mhm,
said okay by Val. I said okay. I think that it would be a great opportunity for us to show people that we can get along and then be vulnerable enough to share pieces and parts of me. And so what happened was everything was going well. I knew that there could possibly be something that could go wrong, and I was prepared. And what happened was is when she had came up in the chat. I offered her to come up. Let's talk about it like women. Let's squash it and let's move on. But some people don't have that motive. Their motive is to continue the drama, continue to
Yeah,
be a shit starter,
I agree.
and hype people up. And see, what I feel is it's a trauma bonding situation. Those people are hurt.
Exactly.
That's why they are surrounded by her. And this is another thing. When we are talking about drugs and sobriety, in that situation, and this is just how I see it, she's a drug dealer and she got a lot of addicts following behind her to get that fix. And
Well, I
you know,
don't want to put that on my channel. That's your issue. That's your, you know what I'm saying? I don't display that. That was my issue on your channel because we work hard. Now we've been at each other's throats. Everybody know it. We have a love and hate relationship. But when if I don't have no issue with it, I ain't gonna tell you. If I do, I will. But that's the thing here. I don't want you coming on here and disrespecting her, just like I didn't disrespect nobody on your channel. They came at me and attacked me, and I just was solid. I said what I had to say, and then I was solid. I didn't say either or. I should have told them. I don't have no issue with her because she apologized for what she said, and that's what the way I want to keep it. I That's between you and trees. I'm trying to show me and
but
you
I'm
is
letting
still
you know
good. And
it's I'm gonna clarify for you. There is nothing. I don't have a beef with that woman. I don't have a beef with nobody. I'm here to bridge the gap. And once again, we have people that are not
exactly.
on. They are not willing to make those strides. So I'm
And
not really
you
sure.
always been like that. You've already been like that. But of course, you have subscribers that feel a different way as me. But I don't want to support that. But if I'm on your channel, even though they're saying that, and I feel different about her, I did not even like. I just like shut the fuck up. And y'all start
Let me
talking
ask
about
you
you
this,
start talking
Hood.
about welfare, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Hood.
You are talking
Yeah,
about welfare, and hold on, you talking about welfare, but y'all don't know what I'm going through, and I'm not on welfare. Like I feel like I have paid in. I'm still paying into the welfare system, and I can't get help on the child that's disabled. And then like, oh well, we're sorry, we're going to help you, and that's cool, and I appreciated that. Don't get that wrong, but my thing with that is that was personal between me and my kid. But however, the shit with them and trees or you and trees, that's not what me and trees at. Now sometimes me and trees do go in and we go on dragging and whatever, but we're not there. So that's because that's your beef. That's not our beef right now. I mean, I think I made it clear, but everybody else was just like, I mean, you were okay, and I think Jennifer was okay, but then A2 was like, well, I was coming in and lighting in your ass, and I'm thinking, how dare you come on this woman's channel, this queen's channel, and light me up? You need to light me up on your fucking channel. Like, why are you even over here, like, even saying that? I would never say that. And that's what I'm like, you gotta have respect. So, yeah, you can't come on my channel and talk about trees if I don't have no issue with trees. You know what I'm saying? If I'm
well, let
talking
me
about
just
her
say this.
cursing her out, then yeah,
Listen
you
to this.
come and curse
Listen,
out too. But if I'm not like that
Hood,
with her, I'm not.
Hood.
I'm giving
I
her
don't think
respect. I'm giving you respect.
Hood, I don't think I said anything disrespectful. You had asked me about it, and I was just letting you know where we stood. I don't have a beef with anybody. I am on here to make strides, and some people are just not down for that, and I'm okay with that. But when we talk about what
My
happened,
only issue is when y'all was like begging me to come on. We had been on since 4 in the morning, right? And so I was already telling y'all, well, I'm late doing my work because I mean we had a good conversation. I was being distracted. I got my work done regardless, but it was a little late. But I had a good energy, and then
mhm,
all of a sudden you're like, come up, come up, come up. And then I come, I said, I'm gonna give her a few minutes. She deserved that, right? We have that
yeah,
love for each other. And then when I
yeah.
come on, then Jennifer's asking me, well, about trees, and then A2 to come in like I was gonna go into you. And then I felt attacked. And that's why I didn't want to come up from the start. Honestly.
Well, let me just say this. I want to apologize for you feeling that way because I can't tell you how to feel, but just going forward, um, the people that are going to watch this video and that are watching our lives, they know that it's a no tolerance type of situation. My job is not to set nobody up and put them in corners. That's
Exactly.
just not what I do. But I would like, if there's an opportunity where I have two people on my channel and they have a misunderstanding with each other, I would like to at least see if they can talk it out,
And
because
I
you have.
don't mind that, Queen, if I know it. You know what I'm saying? You got a beef with me, you want to talk about it with me. I do want that. I think I would feel better on your channel than Miss Val, and I think it's for obvious reasons. But you have you s- you get into beef too, but you get into it and then you let it go. That's what I love. And then you keep going on to your other content. And so I see your position. We had did all, and I want to apologize to you if I never did before on doing the funeral for you. Honestly, I would never wish your death, but I took a part in that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be accountable for that. But I have got a lot of love just seeing you and your energy. I don't care if you're in the beef with Trees. I love you for you. I just like I love Trees for her. Me and Trees don't always get along. Me and you are not gonna all
Look,
get
you
along.
keep saying that we're in a beef. I'm not in a beef. I'm not. I'm not. I want to just clarify. I'm not in a beef with nobody. I promise I'm not. You know
And
what
you
it is?
you've never
I think a
appeared.
lot of people, when they send shots to me, they expect for it to be a fatality. Unfortunately, it's an untouchable situation, and they didn't. Uh, their shots didn't make it, and so now they have to conjure up another plan to try to
Yeah,
take me down. But unfortunately, this is what they don't understand is I am God's anointed.
you are. I agree with that. You
I'm
are.
here to do a job, and I'm
And
here
I've
to
always told you, you're
minister.
she
I'm here to
more
minister.
ladylike than me. Cause let me tell you, I'm
I
not
don't think it is
like it.
well. Look, like, stop putting yourself down, because that's one thing that I don't
Being
tolerate
real
is.
though, Queen. I am not as ladylike as you. You are
But
true.
don't discredit yourself. You are a intelligent Black woman. You are strong. You have compassion. You have patience. I mean,
I
your son
do, but
has autism.
I feel like I come from a different area, really, honestly.
To
And
be honest,
sometimes
you want me to give
I
you the
can get
100%
ghetto,
real. Listen, I'm gonna
and I don't hold back.
look,
I will get ghetto,
look, I'm gonna
and
bless you right quick. I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna tell you like this: say a prayer and ask God to remove people um that are not for you. Ask God to remove the people with bad energy, remove the people with malice intent. And I'm gonna tell you, your life is going to change. Once you start
I
wanting better, you just
let
start
me tell you,
asking God for different
I
things.
know that because let me tell you, y'all know where me and Trees come from, and you know what I ask God, love her through me. Love her through me because we were that at that level. So the thing about it is God dealt with me on that level. So
Yeah.
me and her probably not gonna ever go to that level, back to that level, because I love her as a person who she is. Even though I don't agree with everything she do and she don't agree with everything I do. But the love, God loved her through me. So that was made me having love through her. So the thing that you're saying is absolutely correct. I'm listening to, I receive it. But people don't understand that prayer was between me and God. Until I said it now, you would have never known. And then when I hear her calling me Pamela and shit, and the whole team calling me Pamela, they're not calling me Pamela now, but God still loved me through that. And that's the thing. I prayed for that months ago. God loved her through me because I'm not a bad person. I don't want to be a bad person. I don't want to sit here and have issue with anybody. And that's where we're at. But then when people come in, y'all have an issue with her, but I don't right now. You see what I'm saying? If I have an issue with her or anybody, I'm bold enough to say it. But I'm also the person that's accountable to say, God, take it from me. Because then I will be judged as I judge somebody else. You know? Queen Tulsa. Queen Tulsa, goddess. Am I talking to myself? Oh, Lord. Can y'all hear me? Hello? If y'all hear me, put a one in the chat. Hello? Hello? What happened? What's going on? What is this red? This red more? What is that about? I was trying to find out what that's about. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay. I guess we can toss some froze. I don't know. But anyway, I stand on what I stand. If anybody want to come in, y'all welcome. Oh, I got another guest. Hold on. Oh, she back. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah,
What
sorry about
happened,
that.
bro?
Did you? I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I think I froze on my end.
Oh, that's okay. Well, they said they can hear. Hey, Universal Marie. But I think we need to. We have been doing good coming together amongst content creators. Just because Sherelle and whoever then build out of this John Yates thing, um, I think we still need to continue on that, you know. And so some of us is calling a thing that's not may not be your thing, but we are calling the people that was the main creators that's sitting here bailing out and like leaving us in the thing. I'm not one to quit on the direction. But I do want to give recognition to you, Queen Tulsa, because yes, we had a lot of us did a funeral for you, and I apologize that to you before, and I'm apologizing that to you again. I cannot apologize to you enough, but I have seen so much growth on you, even though people attack you and they said a lot of things about you, including my compadres, and I don't agree with that, Queen Tulsa. I really truly don't. You have a different vibe. You are growing. And I wish we would have known what you possess back then when we was doing the funeral.
Well, see, this is the thing. God didn't want it to happen that way, because if I would have showed y'all everything that I possess, then it wouldn't have been genuine. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
so I'm
Exactly.
I'm glad things flow the way that they flow, because a lot of people may not understand why I'm standing up, even to the John Gates. Yes, we still need to cancel him because racism is horrible, it's disrespectful, it's sickening. And you have people out here that are supporting the racists. So no, I'm always going to be against that. I don't care who you are, where you come from. And then another thing is, I don't hate trees. You know, I pray for that woman. I pray for everybody. To be honest, I include everybody in my prayer, because it's when I see people acting out, it's not them. It's just something that they're going through, and I just need
Exactly.
God to see. I just
Exactly.
ask God to see them through, see it whatever
And
they going through.
that's what I love about you, Queen Tulsa, because you're so objective and you open. Even with us, when we were sitting here doing a funeral with you, and you sitting here, our compadres, like we sitting here listening on your. I'm sitting here listening on your live, like getting good stuff, like and talking. Like I'm like, I am so proud of you. I just want you to know. I'm glad you came on here because I did not want this to sever our relationship. I love coming on your lives. But I probably won't go on there on the panel at that point. And that's why I didn't want to go on the panel, because when I do go on the panel, I'm instantly attacked behind my past.
Well, let
Just
me
like
answer
you're
this. What I mean, so when AT2 had come up, I thought that you guys had squashed whatever y'all had going on. I was
we did, but I
when I
didn't know about
listen
all
here,
this shit going on. I'm gonna tell you
listen.
this.
When I
I
actually
didn't
said
know
that,
about this shit going on. I didn't know about this shit going on with Sherelle and all this other stuff. I didn't know that. You
oh,
see what I'm saying? So
okay.
when he said I was coming on here to light into your ass, like, where did that come from? Because we was talking the sexy stuff and nasty stuff, and y'all was saying y'all come 2 to 3 times a day. She's like, Hood Life said she come one a day. She only can do one a day, and he laughed at that, and I'm like, where did this come from? But it came from that the day before, basically, because I think he thought I knew it, but I didn't. Now the first person that questioned me about trees was Jennifer, but I told Jennifer where I stood, and she was okay with that, you know. And so I've always loved her, and but he's like, well, I don't understand why you can like forgive her. And she talked about your kids. Well, I should have told y'all she apologized. That's really, but I was like, that's between her and God at that point. I don't worry about stuff like that. I got too much other stuff to worry about. I got too many bills and other stuff on me. And then after he came in and said, I was going to light in your ass, then he got off and he's like, well, then after I started talking about my kids and things that I was going through, he was like, well, I want to help you. And he apologized. You know what I'm saying? So I think he was coming into me because of the recent events with Sherelle and Amber and Trees and all the other stuff. But when I came on there, I didn't even know this stuff. Because he came in and came easy like that, we was talking even on we were talking, we were fine. I'm like, where did that come from? Because that's not like AC2. That I investigated and found out all this other shit came. This was within the 8 hours that I was working. So no, I'm not on YouTube constantly. I didn't know this stuff. So then, but I know him, and he don't react unless it's a reason. So he's thinking I'm knowing this when I said, "Oh, me and Trees is cordial." Me and Trees is still cordial, no matter what's going on with Sherelle, Perry, or whatever. But that's where that was coming from. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So after I figured that shit out, that's when I went on live last night and said what, woo, woo. But I don't have no issue with you. Never had no issue with you. You didn't even know about that situation, but I think they
I
made
really,
you to
this is the thing.
be
I don't get
like,
into all that. If people are talking about me, I let them talk about
that's
me because
it.
that's what they are supposed to do is talk about me and make
Yeah.
me relevant. And the only time I'll address somebody is if they are brought up. Because I see that Miss ATL and Stan, I see, what I've learned about her, she's a flip flopper. 1 minute she'll be praising me, and the next minute she'll be taking me down. So with the subs, I don't even get into them like that. I just, if they come in, I acknowledge them. I appreciate them for being there. But I just, some of the people, I know where they stand, and so I
Well,
don't even indulge and engage into them because these subs, they like to keep mess going. So yeah, I don't go there.
oh, hold on, my thing is going crazy. That's when I found out all this other stuff happened. I was honestly working, didn't know it. I was working. I was trying to get done with my paperwork, and I got onto your channel because you was like on there all fucking night, basically. And so I got a good energy. And yeah, I was a little late for my paperwork, but goddamn, it was worth it because we was having some good ass conversations. And so
Hmm.
after being on your live for 4 hours, and you was like, Hood Life, you gotta come up. And I came up, and then I got confronted by Jennifer about trees. I made
And
my
then
stand.
listen, because you repeated that already, but let me just tell the people that they can follow me on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, and Spotify at Goddess Tulsa Radio. So if y'all need a good fix, come on over and get your fix.
Yeah, that's yeah. And I heard you say that, that's my first time knowing you even had those channels
And
too.
now we are on
But
Apple Music. I have a podcast now, so I'm glad that
yeah,
they're
I
talking
heard
about me.
that.
Keep
That was
talking
my
about
first
me.
time hearing
Make
that
sure
though.
y'all support that Spotify.
Yes,
Make sure you follow me on Apple
y'all support
Music.
her. But
Oh
really
yeah,
that was my first time hearing all of this stuff. And really Jennifer wasn't really offensive. She kind of just, I mean, even though I told her what I was saying, she respected it. And I love Jennifer's food here. I hope she
she's
get her
very
own
neutral.
channel.
That's what I love about Jen. Jen
I
is gonna
love
come
her.
and make it make sense for us all. Like if
Yeah.
we all
I
in a tizzy,
I absolutely love her. But I know when that's why I didn't want to come on the channel, honestly, because every time I come on somebody's channel, I'm being attacked. I mean, this has been with.
well, let's just say this: that was only one time that you came on my channel,
Oh
and
yeah,
that was
that was that
something
one
that I
time.
wasn't
That was
aware of.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but if I was aware of it, even after the fact, I still want. I mean,
You did right. I'm gonna give it to you. You did right. You made it right, and I'm glad we selling this shit now. And I will continue to keep subscribing to you, both your channels, and being there at night. And I may not come up because I don't want to be attacked, but I'm gonna continue to give you the energy that I've been giving you, and I hope you do the same for me.
oh well, it's always been mutual here. I've even though things happen, I don't. This is my thing. I don't dwell on the past. I don't
I
dwell
know you. That's what I
on.
love about you. I love
God
that.
gives you a new day. Why are you gonna trash it with yesterday's mess? It doesn't make sense.
I will come on there, but I guess I need to be more vocal. If somebody come to me in that way, I need to be more vocal. I just don't want to
If you
disrespect.
verbalize it, then I know. But listen here, let me say this: silence is violence. When you're quiet, I don't know that you're being hurt. So if you speak up and say something, then I'm there to protect whoever's on the
I,
panel.
you're right. You're completely right. You're completely right. I should have said it. I just listened and just stayed in the background when my feelings was really truly hurt.
But
You
see, that's the problem, and that's a real big problem. We need to protect our women. I don't care where this woman
exactly.
comes from. We need to stand with her. That's why I said I don't have any issues with any of the women that you brought up. If anything, I want to unite. United we stand, divided we fall.
And
And I
always
feel like we all bring something to the table. I feel like we
exactly,
all have room for correction, and
exactly.
I also feel like um we have to. That's why I'm going to be going over William Lynch letters, the Willie Lynch letters, to let Black people know that you, ma'am, sir, you are programmed. And now we have to unprogram you. We have to give you the information so that light bulb can pop on in your head.
Like bro,
So now we about to get there.
the road thing, we were programmed in a certain way. Now we gotta regroup our life.
Yeah, I'm about to deprogram
Yeah.
us. If
We have
Lord,
to
if God
program
lets me
ourselves to
see,
protect ourselves.
yeah, if God lets me see, tomorrow, yes, Monday we're gonna start with the William Lynch letters. We're about to unprogram y'all. So if you want to be unprogrammed, you want to have your own mind, your own feelings, definitely check this out.
Yes. Thank you, Queen Tulsa. I appreciate
I don't know, ATL, can you? Adults say, may I ask a question or may I have a response? But can you? I don't know. Can you?
well, I don't see what she's
She's
saying.
in a private chat.
Is there something she's saying that's offending you?
Oh
ATL?
no, nothing's offending me. I just wanted her to ask a rational. If we're going to be adults, let's not. Can I
ATL
get my
wants to
question
come on. I'm
answered?
about to add her in the street. Hey
Yeah.
boo, what's up?
Yes, my question was directed to you.
Oh, good morning. How are you, Queen? How are you doing?
Oh, it's almost evening here. I'm fine, but I just want to address Queen Tulsa. I'm not a flip flopper. I just call it how I see it. I'm just a subscriber, and so I find a lot of this is entertainment. So as subscribers, we have a right to have our own opinions. I don't know
True.
anyone personally, and I have been supporting all content creators that I watch. I don't
And
really
me,
have.
you have supported me, correct?
Can I speak, please?
You have supported me, correct? Can we get that on the record?
Hold on.
I don't know
Hold
what's
on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I had a phone call. Can
no
y'all
problem.
hear each other now?
I
Yes,
can
we
hear
can.
everybody, but I like to be interrupted if you don't mind. So when someone says I flip flop, I'm not sure what I've said about you.
Well, ma'am,
Um,
let me just say
I'm
this.
not
You
just
came up
talking though.
here
Can you
rude.
let's
You
let's
came up
not
here
do that.
rude.
Let's
You
not
came
do
up
that
here
because I'm
rude.
probably a little bit older
And
than you,
listen,
and I'm going to give
I'm
respect.
just not going to
So
give you
I'm
my
just asking
energy.
to speak.
I
You
can't
can
give you
say
my energy, my love. Your energy
you
was
don't
off.
have to give my energy because I'm talking to
Okay,
hood
so
life.
no more questions. No more
No,
questions.
no,
I'm
no.
not
See,
answering them.
that's the
I'm not
thing.
going to answer it. Your
Queen
vibe
told
was off. Your vibe was off. You
my
came
body.
up here.
I,
You're
I,
rough.
I,
You're
no,
being very
because
aggressive.
no,
Unfortunately, ma'am,
I was talking.
madam, we're done. We're done.
Are you hanging up?
Madam, we're done.
Okay, hood life.
Hold on.
Can I speak,
Wait a
hood life?
minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I didn't hear nothing y'all said, honestly. My son
Okay,
called in. I just told my other son
no
to take his
problem.
phone because he's calling me. He's autistic. But what was said? What's going on?
No, nothing. Can I speak, hood life?
Yes, please speak because I didn't hear
Okay.
nothing y'all
So
said.
asking because we talk about supporting Black women, but sometimes when I see things, I say things in the comments. It's not anything derogatory. So even when somebody is commenting that's derogatory against either one of you, I don't really say anything. But what I can see sometimes is there might be some conflict, and there also might be some history. Nevertheless, I have been supported by looking at your channel. I have talking to Tulsa. I have listened to you. I was trying to support your new channel, but when you say I'm a flip flopper, I'm not a flip flopper. This is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like watching wrestling. I don't even agree with everything you just said today, Hood Life, but I didn't come to your channel to disrespect you or sit there and have a conversation with you. And I wouldn't go to
you never have.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Actually, I have Hood Life, and I feel guilty about that.
And
You know
see,
what I'm
that's
saying?
why
I really
we
do
as
like
Black
you.
women gotta stop making excuses. See how she quickly made an excuse for you?
I didn't
Oh
make
no, you
excuse. I'm
haven't.
giving an
But see,
explanation.
No, I
that's
mean the
the
fact that
problem.
she's telling me
I
that.
Listen,
just
but
trying to
that's
tell
the
Hood
problem.
Life history.
Yeah,
Tulsa.
I
Hood Life
understand.
said,
I
Hood Life
understand
tried
what
to
you're
call me out,
saying.
and I called her. See, that's what I'm
Tulsa,
saying. Stop
the
interjecting
fact,
yourself in something you don't understand. Because
Tulsa,
one time, me and Hood Life had a
Miss
disagreement,
Alien,
and I called her.
Miss Alien. I muted Tulsa. However, I understand what you're coming from, and I know you don't agree with everything that I say and do. I do appreciate you being a subscriber. You have already supported me, even though I am not at my best, and a lot of times I have not been at my best, and you have still been here, and I appreciate and support you. And I'm not gonna sit here and let nobody disrespect you. Queen Tulsa, as I respect your channel, I expect you to respect my subscribers as well and my
Well, let me
moderator.
just say this, Hood Life. Let me say this. When somebody has a question for me, I have the right to answer it. I have a right to reject it. And like I said, when this young lady had come up,
You do
said,
have a
hello,
right
good
to
morning,
reject.
how are you? And Hood Life, we're not gonna do the muting game because now I feel like you're being a little.
No, you're gonna
No,
listen.
what I heard him
No,
say,
I'm not
I
going to
didn't.
do anything.
This
Hood Life.
is my channel. This is my channel. And if you can't respect me, Queen Tulsa, then you can drop off. Honestly, you're not even letting me finish what I have to say.
Go ahead, Hood.
We can talk as grown ladies and not have an issue. If she's basically, she said just today things I said she don't agree with. I accept her, and there's things she may not agree with you. We need to accept her and listen to her. Okay.
Don't tell me what I need to accept, Hood.
Okay. If you don't want to accept it, then don't. But I want to hear what she has to say, and that
I'm
I
willing
want
to
her to
hear what
have
she
her
has to say
voice.
as well.
I think we need to talk like you. She say what she has to say. We say what we have to say, and then let that be it. Okay? She's
Absolutely,
already.
but Hood, let me just
I'm
say
not
this. I
offended.
wanted,
I'm not
listen,
offended. She's already
I get
said
what
I
you're
done said
saying.
shit that she don't agree with. Okay?
Hear me
I,
out
I'm
right quick.
I'm
This is
not
very
offended.
important.
No, I'm not offended on that though.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm willing to have a conversation, but let's be kind to one another. Let's not be rude to one another.
Exactly. And that's
That's
all I'm
it. That's
asking,
all I
Queen
ask.
Tulsa. Can we talk one at a time? That's all I'm asking. Let her finish saying what she has to say. Let her finish what she has to say, and then you can say your piece, and then I'm gonna say my piece. Are you done, Miss
I'm
Alien?
on board.
No,
I'm on board.
I asked a question. I don't know if Queen Tulsa was offended, but when she was talking regarding trees, I heard her say something to the effect that her supporters were drug dealers, and so I didn't know if she was. So it's sometimes hard, when you're in the chat, that to know whether you're trying to get clarification or you're trying to be smart. So for me, I wanted clarification because I wasn't aware of that. Because I watch trees and I'm certainly not a drug dealer. I mean, I just don't think that might be fair because a lot of the subs that watch Tulsa also support trees. So I was asking for clarification.
Okay, can I answer?
Yes,
Okay,
Queen
thank
Tulsa.
you. That was a great question. Unfortunately, you had it all backwards. What I was given was an analogy. And I said, it's like trees is the drug dealer and the subscribers are addicts. That's what I said. I never said that you were a drug dealer, ma'am.
Okay, see, that's just clarification. See, I guess it's better always to ask
But
because,
see,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. And see, that's the thing. I can back up anything that I say, but this is the thing. When you want to address a person, when you come at them and you're all rowdy, you can't expect them to be calm when they respond back to you. I mean, it's possible, but it's like I'm meeting your energy. And my thing is, I know we're both strong women. We are very opinionated, we're very passionate, and we're very compassionate about the things that we believe in. But at the end of the day, we got to set those feelings aside and say, hey, sister, I felt the way. Can you please give me some clarity and understanding? And what we just did, we just worked it out. So going forward, if I had offended you, I would like to apologize. And going forward, I would like to for us to use effective communication like we just
Okay,
did. You
but
know,
I just want you to be respectful in that sometimes your subs are going to ask questions and don't go by the first thing that you think, because this, you said I matched your energy. I didn't think I was being rowdy. I thought I was being respectful, but maybe you received it because you have to keep in mind you were listening at the chat, and my question was to Hood Life, can I come on the platform? She probably didn't even know. You also said I was a flip flopper. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I
you
didn't
say
know.
energy.
well,
Think
the
about how
reason,
you approached me. And so that's why I called. I've never called Hood Life. So I needed to, like,
She
okay,
never
this is
came on
going
my
too
channel.
far and I don't want to be part subject to one of your stories. And that's not how I was giving it. And I
okay,
don't think I'm being rowdy, but you also have to take in consideration. And that might be a lot of people do attack you, Tulsa. So maybe it is like a reaction because of
but
the way
look who
you're
you
saying.
support, ma'am. I have to be on my defense because I don't know which angle you guys are coming from.
So listen, I support a lot of people. You know what I mean? The same people like Amber, Trees. I listen to a whole bunch of people. I listen to you. This is entertainment for me. I guess I have a real life outside of this, and this is just YouTube. Honestly, this isn't me in my real
I
life.
have a real life
Well,
too.
listen, let me clarify
But
for
hold
you as
on, Queen
inter.
Tulsa. Hold
Oh,
on. Can I say y'all been talking? Can I say something?
oh yeah, go ahead.
Tulsa, what do you mean about who she support? It doesn't fucking matter who she support. She can support John Yates. She can support Donald Trump. What does it matter who she support?
Okay, let me tell you why it matters. Okay, you want let's take it, let's dissect this thing.
Mhm.
You see, when I had an interview the other day, there were people connected to this woman. Okay, so there were rules established. Nobody was going to get out of pocket, and people were going to be timed out. That didn't happen. People that were linked to Trees, it was a chaotic situation. I tried to keep my interview strictly to me, and then when others got involved and then they wanted to bring up past things, because that was already initiated and said before the live started, we're not going back. And what did they do? They came up and they tried to ruin my interview. They didn't. And what I do, I got offline and I turned that into a positive. I'm still going to make my strides. There's always distractions going on. Some people are here for entertainment and some people are here to make strides. I'm
I
the
understand that,
person that's
Queen
here to
Tulsa.
make strides.
I understand that, Queen Tulsa, but this is my channel, and I don't have a problem with Trees. So please do not
And
talk about
I'm
her.
not, and listen, I
Go
said, what did
on
I
your
say?
channel and talk about
I
Trees
said
in
I
no
don't have an
disrespectful
issue
way.
with this
When it
woman. It
talks
seems
about
like
Trees,
y'all want me
she
to have an
is
issue.
respected over here, and that is what my subscribers know. So no, you cannot come over here and talk about Trees on my motherfucking channel.
Guess what?
If
Well,
you
let her
want to
name
talk about
go.
Trees, you talk about Trees on your channel. I don't go on your
I
channel
don't.
talking about
I don't, my
nobody.
love. That's the
Anytime I
problem.
go on your channel, I come with the utmost respect. If
All
I
right,
have a problem with
Trees, don't get
anything on
yourself
your channel,
upset.
I bring it back to my fucking
I
channel
mean,
because I have a bigger audience than you, and I can say what the fuck I want to say. But when you
Listen, I
come
don't
on
care
my
how big of an
channel,
audience
you're
you
going
have.
to fucking
You're
respect my
rude. You're
channel.
rude.
Do
Your
not
attitude
come over
stinks.
here with your
You're a
bullshit.
horrible person.
okay,
You
listen,
come
You are a
on,
everyone.
really
don't come
horrible
over here with
person.
your
You're not
bullshit.
about.
Okay,
You're not gonna get your blood pressure up
Don't
because mine
come
is not
over here
going up.
with your
good
bullshit.
look,
You can
good
get
life.
your
I
blood
Do
pressure
not
up.
come
think,
over here with your bullshit. Talk
You
about it
can
on
get your
your
blood
channel.
pressure
If
up.
you don't respect
listen,
Trees,
guys,
take it
this
to
isn't
Like,
your
have to
channel.
argue. Hood life, we don't have to argue. I think
I
God
don't have
is
exactly.
to argue with her.
where he felt attacked, and I didn't
Who,
attack him. So I don't know if he's put me into a group of people and he's not sure where I
Uh,
was. Chat,
who
but
is
that
he?
doesn't matter. But I just want
Who is
everybody
he?
just to get along.
Who
Sharonda,
is
because
he?
He
I
knows
you,
better.
I'm sorry, did I
You
say
got
he? I didn't mean to. But
Oh
regardless,
yeah. Okay. So it's the
you
misgendering for me.
Oh,
think I
is
made a
for
mistake. So the
misgendering.
thing
So
about
listen
yeah,
here. I'm
bullshit.
going to be
I'm trying to calm you down. See, this is the thing,
I'm
guys.
going to be a woman and excuse
Okay,
myself.
okay, that's fine.
I,
This is the one thing
I,
that I say. If I
I,
said something wrong, I didn't even know. But
I can't.
regardless, I'm going to
I
make
wouldn't
mistakes.
go on
No, no, let me finish. And so, as a
Facebook.
person who makes mistakes, we have to be able to say, "Oh, I said the wrong thing,"
Now,
because I literally don't even
because
call
you
my
see
kids the
us
right
giving her
name. So, if that's
oh,
going to be
look,
the thing, then that's fine. But all I'm saying is, hood life, don't get upset about things. Sometimes people go on people's channels,
I
say
know,
something, and I'm coming to say I
but
don't
I
have a
don't.
problem
I
with Tulsa.
respect
and
people's
and so
channel though. I don't disrespect. If I don't like what you saying, I won't say shit, and you won't know until I come on my channel. Then you gonna know. Oh, Hood Life had an issue, but Hood Life was in the chat. She didn't say shit. That's because I'm being respectful to your channel. But for you have an issue with trees. I don't.
well, I think hood life in reality, um people have different sensitivity levels, and we all have to respect that. And I don't want anyone to feel like Tulsa is being disrespected. So if someone accidentally says the wrong thing, what I've learned in the community is that you correct someone and then you keep it moving. So obviously
And
I
that's
didn't even
what I was
I
trying to do.
don't
I
even know
don't
if I said
go
we
to
want to
her
rewind
channel.
it. But regardless, I don't know who he was, and I'm just trying to calm everyone down.
And
But I just
I
also think,
really appreciate you. But the bottom line is, when they did attack me when I was over there, I was in the bushes. I wasn't not trying to go in. I was just listening to the conversation. I would comment in the chat, and they asked me to come up. And then when they asked me to come up, they instantly attacked me on trees and such. When me and trees is not in a bad place right now. So
well,
the
I
thing
think
about
part of it, and I'm part, so let's just be honest. So when I supported another content creator, I specifically said, I don't think y'all should beef, right? So when something happened, you even came and said, "Why are you flip flopping?" I'm not flip flopping. I just want everybody to understand this is YouTube, right? And in your real life, if you don't really know what's going on, you can step out of it, because nobody on this YouTube
exactly,
world is my real friend, right? But I do
exactly,
have a real job, and in this little sector, everybody want to dox people, come to your job, and everything else, and it really is not that serious. So I just want
yeah,
you to recognize that people do take this more seriously because people feel like
exactly,
you're their friend. So if the other
exactly.
content creator got a situation with you because you're going against what he perceives as his enemy. So I just can't be friends with people or support people or be in their chat if they're going to be mad at me because I support somebody else. It really ain't that serious for me.
And
Sometimes I will sit there and
that,
a message to somebody, "Hey, that's not right." I get
that's my
offended, and
issue.
I'm a
Don't
cash
get
apper.
mad at me. Don't get mad at me because I'm cordial with them or we get along, whatever.
Right.
Well,
And
yeah,
you don't have,
maybe we don't get along every time, but right now we good. So you know what? Don't come in. Let it be authentic. When we at each other's throats or we turn cursing each other out, but on the months, the whole year that we've been fucking with each other, yes, we do have love for each other. It's like a sister relationship. We may get along one day with my own flesh and blood. I get along with you one day, and then I may not get along with you the next. That don't mean I don't love you. You know what I'm
but I
saying?
also want but you also have to keep in mind that nobody knows what happens behind closed doors. So if you have a relationship with a content creator, you disagree with them, you can send them a message, and maybe they'll calm down their attitude. But everything doesn't have to be said publicly. And I think that
Exactly.
everybody wants everybody to say everything they want. They want to fight
Exactly.
in public, and I'm just not that type of person. I like to resolve in public.
And
Explain nothing to
I
nobody.
appreciate that. A lot of the thing with me and her came on a personal level with personal life experiences. And I had said that she had talked to me, about something personal that was going on with her. If she wants to tell y'all, that's her. You know what I'm saying? But that's my sister. It's my sister in Christ. It's my sister in culture. And I'm going to support her. It's not that serious with her. And so, but just because y'all don't feel that way, don't come in here. Don't, number one, don't disrespect my channel. But I've been on people's channels and they're disrespecting me, and I just buy my way out. I don't say shit and I drop, and I leave them alone. I would not come back on her channel. I would not go there. And I thought we was coming a common ground. Like I had said, you know what? I didn't go over there for that, but you made it like this. You even you even changed the name and put Tree's name in the beginning, like I was coming in to talk about her. But after me and Tree's talk, publicly. Then you change it to Late Night Chronicles or Late Night Stream or whatever. Now you coming on and you saying this, then you come on. She's saying somebody different. So I don't
Let
like
me
that. I don't
be
get
honest
that,
with
and I want to
this is
fuck
a
with her.
YouTube business, right? These aren't really your friends. And so when you're trying to build your channel, you're going to put the most salacious thing on the channel so people will watch
Yeah.
it. So I'm just saying, like, I just
And
like
that's
I
what
just bring
Trees had
stuff
told
at it.
me. They
It's
just
the
trying to
game.
get. She's just trying to get recognition on my name, but damn, I thought we was trying to, grow from that. Like, oh yeah, I know you don't like her, but right now I'm good with her. And even if I wasn't good with her, I'm not gonna go low with her. Period. If
Well,
she
and
tell me she needs $50 for her child to have, you know, a meal, I'm gonna fucking give her $50 if I got it. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of person that I am. We have grown out of all of this shit to have a true relationship. Yes, we may talk about each other. We may not. We may talk bad about each other, but it's not to the point to where I'm calling CPS on her, she calling CPS on me, or nothing serious like that. Y'all taking it too far, really, truly. It's not like that.
but Hood, don't get yourself all upset. That's all.
I just don't like the fact she disrespect my channel, man. Because I did not disrespect her channel, and I left off of there. Even after they attacked me, I didn't say shit. I left off of it. I came on my channel. Of course, she didn't like what I said, and then it's all of this. I thought we was coming to a common ground, but I mean, okay, if we not gonna. Bottom line is just like with AT2. AT2, everybody know how much I love AT2. AT2 don't like everything I fucking do. He wanted to go into me that night, but guess what? Even after all is said and done, the love is still there for AT2, just like I have the love for Trees. I mean, I'm just gonna be real with
Well,
you.
I'm still watching the bushes, and I don't have a problem with AT2. But I think he does feel like anybody that supports Trees cannot support him, and that's his choice. Because in my real life, there's some people I just can't stand, and I don't have to be friends with everybody that they're friends with. But
Yeah.
I also don't stop being friends with my real friends. So nobody on YouTube is my real friend. So I'm okay with if he don't f with me. I don't care. Like I don't. My life isn't about likes on YouTube, and
I
it doesn't
feel like
matter to
people
also.
knew where I come from. Like I was always the fat girl. I didn't have no fucking friends. I only had one or two friends, and they were true friends, and they didn't care about my size. But when you was in school, it was all about that, and it's almost like we're going back to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm old enough, and some of these people that talked about me to the worst, I have been their supervisors, and I have not treated them in any kind of way. God tested me and I passed those tests.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly. And that's like I'm going back through these tests with YouTube. But I'm still gonna be true in who I am. But just because they're not sure, I'm not about peer pressure. And I teach my kids not to be about that. You be
Oh,
true. If you be true in who you are. I have a 21-year-old. He just got his correction office. He's already doing his chemical engineer degree. He got like third year. He got his correction office degree. He making $3,000 a month. He went celebrating, got drunk, and his friends left him in the ditch. And
oh
I
my,
went all over the city looking for him, and he in my yard in the fucking ditch. So
oh my.
you left my child in the ditch drunk, and so he want to go back on to them, and I'm like, hell to the motherfucking no. The fact that you left him in the ditch dead, nah. It
Wow.
ain't going down like that. He never been experienced with alcohol and none of that kind of stuff. He never been experienced even with peer pressure. He was, but he was always about his mama. He mad person about his mama. Then, okay, yeah, nah. The fact that y'all left him in the ditch drunk, and I had to go look for him, and when I come back, I find him in the ditch drunk, and he been there for several hours. It could have rained. My child could have died. There's possums, snakes, anything.
Well, I
And
think that it. So you're saying they dropped him off because in their mind, if I dropped you off, then I'm helping you.
no, well, they knew he was in the ditch, but he's like a big guy. Like he like 6'3".
Right. They probably were scared and they just
So
took him.
they were like, well, we can't get you out the ditch. They kept telling him
Right.
go home. But they didn't knock on the door and say, hey, he out here in the
Wow.
ditch, right? So I have another son that could have got him out the ditch. But anyway, I called my girlfriend. I'm like, he not home. It's 2 o'clock. We went all over and I told him, don't drink and drive. And so the place that he was at, he left my car there. And then I didn't know where he was at. I had, Verizon called in the car. They said the car is in a position. We can't tell you certain things unless the police is involved. And so basically the car was parked. We went and looked, the car was parked where he told me he was going, but then he went somewhere else. And this is his first time drinking. So they brought him home. So when we came back home, we brought the car home, and she said, Darwin is in the ditch. But what if it would have rained? What if he would have got bit by a snake? What if possum would have got?
But it didn't. You know what? God protects us. And I don't even think about the possibilities because I know that, when you pray over your kids, even if they make dumb mistakes, they have that protection. You know what I mean? Because you just got to put a hedge of protection over you. But I'm going to slide in your DM because I do, my son.
Girl, go ahead. I mean, girl, I'm going through real life stuff. If he wants to go back out again, now he's going off on job training to his real life job, which is going to be night shift. But I'm glad he's doing that. But I'm like, he wants to go out before, and I'm like, nah. I probably should have sent him out with his brother who's experienced drinking, or somebody that he probably not going to drink with me, of course. But if I would even thought twice, because he's always been a responsible guy, and he was responsible.
But see, you got to train your kids because when you a lightweight, you can't can't put the light and the dark together. He probably just didn't know.
And I said, girl, you know what I told him? I said, how do you know what to drink? He said, I just said I want to have whatever she's drinking.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you gotta kind of educate them on what your limits are.
I had no idea, girl, because I mean, my other son, he kind of just did what he wanted to do. And this child is 21 years old. He is able to drink, but he has never drank one day in his life. He got his little correction officer certificate, and honey, everybody went out and he did the most. But he said he had a good time. And I'm like, well, that worries me because you was left in the ditch. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot. Yeah, he got to have his. You call my mama. Like, make sure if he got an iPhone, you have.
Man, y'all at my house. Ring the doorbell. Not on the goddamn door. I was in the house. But I was looking for him. Didn't even look in the fucking ditch. Who would have thought my son would have been in the ditch?
But you have to educate your kids about alcohol poisoning. I've seen so many times these college boys end up dying, doing stunts because then they get alcohol poisoning, and then you have this.
I never did. I kind of went through it with his older brother, and I guess I was thinking he would know, but he truly didn't know. And so I'm like, oh no, you're not going out until we have a little sit down and a get down. You know what I mean? But I don't want him getting no babies. Trust that. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? My child ain't never even been with a woman, really, truly.
Business. I wish he was telling his business.
I think his ass is too drunk to be with a woman.
Nah, you gotta stop telling his business. He gonna be like, Mom, I can't get no game because you told everybody I was a virgin. You don't know.
No. My girlfriend had already told them because she had finished her class before, and I'm like, why did you tell people that? Why did you tell them how green he was?
Well,
why did you tell them that?
So, you can't be
I was mad at her because I'm like, why would you tell them that when he's already green? You know he green. They can see he green, and you confirm how green he is. So they was trying to take advantage of him. So no, I'm like I'm like overprotective now. Like, nah, nigga, we ain't supposed to do that again. Well, you gotta watch your brother. I don't care where I gotta go. You gotta watch your brother.
Right. Your brother who already got kids and know the game, he got to kind of teach him. Because, I don't know if women can teach their kids.
Yeah, it was an experience. I'm going to tell y'all. That's a story time I'm going to have to tell y'all. But that was like, oh, my God. Like, I thought my son was dead. And my son is in the ditch. Like, he came to mama, but he couldn't even move past the damn driveway. He couldn't even drive.
Well,
they brought him there.
He can't drink like that, especially if he's working in, law enforcement.
And that's what I told him.
Yeah, I said, he doesn't want to get a record and mess up his career. Sometimes you got to break it down like that.
Yeah. He was smart not driving, like leaving the car there, but it could have went worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got a charge for public intoxication. So you just...
Exactly. And so he don't know that stuff. I guess I should have told him more, but he learning now because, I talk to him and whatever, but I'm like really overprotective as mama right now because I don't want to put you in a situation because I didn't educate you or tell you. And I feel like
now. Maybe he need to do a YouTube, and we need to do a panel discussion about the
Girl,
things
he,
we
girl,
need to know.
he was like, Mama, that's the best day. That's the best experience I've ever had. And I'm like, no, that's not the best experience. You're not supposed to be left in a ditch.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
What
but
if it would have rained?
seriously, I am going to slide in your inbox because I would like to help you and give you information about
Yeah, that
because
was fun.
my
This
son
is a lot.
is now.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about the situation, Queen Tulsa, but
Oh,
I
you don't
love
have to
you. You know
apologize.
that.
It's good. I'm not even worried about it. I mean, that's what she do. You know, I mean, you know how you got your friends that pop
I
off
know.
sometimes. Like I watch trees every day. She pop off. Ain't nobody get mad. It's love. It's nothing.
We know her ass. You know what I'm saying? We know her ass.
Right.
But
So
yeah,
I'm
this
not
was
worried
a
about
good
it.
conversation. Thank you so much. You kind of lightened the mood, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, oh, I'm about to
Don't be
curse her
mad.
out.
Don't be mad at Tulsa forever. I just think that
I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna
you know,
do it. I'm not
it's
gonna
not
do
that
it.
serious. You know, she was giving
It's
her
not that serious.
perspective, you was giving yours, and we all just met in the middle, and we good.
You're right. You're right. You're right. And I
I'm,
appreciate you.
I'm gonna drop
All right.
down.
I'm about
I'll
to get
tell
off
you
of
somewhere
here.
today. Okay, bye.
Yeah, but DM me. DM
I
me. I love you.
love you too. Bye bye.
All right. Wow, that was a good little conversation. This is a good little live. Y'all better share this shit. Y'all better share it. Give me my clicks and views, okay? But yeah, that was a good little thing. So I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I was just talking, and I thought it was gonna be a good little conversation. But and I thought Queen Tulsa was down with her shit, but I don't know what the fuck that bitch down with. So it is what the fuck it is. She probably doing a channel, her video or whatever. I could care fucking less what that bitch do at this point. Don't come on my channel disrespecting my people because let me tell you, your people disrespected me and I ain't telling them shit. Okay? I just kept my mouth quiet and I bowed the fuck out. I mean, but she doing. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. I think I think she's doing too much, but she has to understand. You're not on your channel. You're not on your channel. You have to respect the channel that you're on. It's not your channel. Just because I talk to you, or you may be my guest, you have to respect my subscribers. Like what? I would have never in a million years did the shit that she did. That was just unacceptable. I did not like that. I did not agree with that, and I'm not gonna ever promote anything like that. That is serious. So I'm glad Miss Alien came on, and she kind of liked the mood or whatever, because y'all, we got 91 people in the chat. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm fucking mad, really, truly, at her. And it really wasn't even about you. I really want to talk about Amber and her ass. But girl, you done sidetracked me even on her ass. But I'm still gonna come back and fucking Amber if she can't explain why she said these racist ass comments about dusty African people. I'm still gonna come back. I'm not gonna do it right now because Queen Tulsa really pissed me off at this point. Honestly, she really did, and I don't like that. I don't like even being like this. Really, truly. So let me see. I'm gonna go in here and see what y'all got to say. Do anybody else want to come up? I'll drop the link again. Mika, you want to come up? Okay. I just dropped the link. If somebody want to come up, I can. And then I'm gonna get off here. Thank you. I'm glad you will leave this anyway. Do anybody else want to come up? Mika, do you want to come up?
Hey, Hoodie. What's going on, boo boo? Oops. You know what? Let me disconnect it from the TV. Hello? Why can't I hear? Let me come back in because I can't hear.
I was on
Oh,
mute. Can
now
you?
now I can hear. I
Yeah, I
can
was
hear.
on mute. Girl,
Oh.
what's going on, girl? You been in the bushes, girl?
I wasn't in the bushes. I just came when my moms told me that Torso was over here talking trash, and I'm like, I really don't give a fuck.
Oh
And
my
they're
god,
like,
it was horrible.
but Hood Life is defending you. I'm like, well, that's good, but she don't have to because, like, what's canon to a fucking mosquito? Like literally, you know what I mean? Those type of
Thank you.
people. You know what I mean?
Thank
Those type
you.
of people, they need to keep coming to your platform because you have a bigger platform and because they want the clout that you have, because
Yeah,
they want to weaponize you and
yeah.
act like, you're a pawn in a game, for their own purposes. They come
And
like a
so you had
friend or
already
they come
told me
like a
that.
wolf
I
in
was
sheep.
just going online basically because I been see that motherfucker. I came online because I was waiting for Amber to come and say some shit about the fucking prejudice shit that she said. And she not doing it. She not being held accountable. I was in that chat, and then I went online, and I've been online ever since. And I started talking about that, and then I don't know. I got on the topic of Queen Tulsa, or whatever. She brought her ass up here, but she acted like she wanted to make amends, but then she
Oh, I
attacked my
told you, I keep telling y'all,
subscribers.
why do y'all fall for the okie doke? The
Girl, I
MO is
fell
the
for it.
same. She's so remedial, so sophomoric. She comes with the same
I'm done with her.
olive branch, and then she flipped the script on you, and then
Yes.
disrespect your platform. She did it to Val
Yes. I said, look,
because she went to the
Queen
barbershop.
Tulsa, I don't disrespect your platform. When y'all was attacking me,
They
your
don't
subscribers were
care.
attacking me.
They keep on
I
acting,
like dropped off. I didn't say shit. Like I don't disrespect. So you're not gonna disrespect my subscriber. And
but they
so
keep on having a voice. If you keep on giving these
I'm
ants,
done
these
with her.
peons attention,
I'm done with her.
then
I'm
they're going to keep
unsubscribing for
doing
both of
it.
your channels, bitch. So unsubscribe from me, and I'm not fucking with you no
Well,
motherfucker.
now they're going to have 44 subscribers. So they only have 45. And then they hit their subscriber count. Like, bitch, please.
Girl, she is so fucking boring.com.
And
She's using
boring.
other people content. If I let them know that she's subscribing their fucking Instagram, she would be off of YouTube. So please don't fucking play with me, girl. Stop.
And, it's just really like everybody can have relationships with who they want to.
Yeah.
I don't sit there and criticize and browbeat people for fucking with people that I don't fuck with because I don't own nor do I control any goddamn body. If I have a
Trees,
mutual
I had already told her and the whole thing. I don't have no issue with Trees. Me and Trees is good. Trees was on my channel last night. Like, I don't have no issue with her. But you're not going to sit in here talking shit on her. And you're not gonna come in here and disrespecting my subscribers. The subscribers wasn't like for me or you. They just was basically like, well, there's a lot of stuff you said I didn't agree with, but they were addressing Queen Tulsa
absolutely.
and Queen Tulsa got offended and started being really disrespectful. And
Because
then
the
I
person
kept
that's
muting her,
always
and then
demanding
she
respect
kept unmuting me.
never
She kept
gives
unmuting
the
herself. I'm
respect.
like, hell
They
no.
demand respect but never wants to give the mutual
Exactly.
respect. Fuck you, Torso. Nobody gives a fuck. You over
Exactly.
there sitting on fucking 7 views. You over there sitting on
Yes.
goddamn 12 views,
Yes.
2 views.
Yes.
And I got
Girl,
the
I'm
fucking receipts, bitch.
unsubscribing to
So
her, and
don't
I'm
try it.
telling
I got the
YouTube,
receipts.
do not
2 views.
recommend channel to me. I would not be over there. Trust that.
I shared your live.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Trees. I appreciate that.
Just
But
don't
I would
delete
not
it.
be going back under there. I am unsubscribing
Don't
from you.
delete it.
Please
Let everybody
unsubscribe.
see that you
I ain't
gave
deleting it.
her the benefit
I
of the doubt and
I
they bit you in
did.
the
I
ass.
did. I'm not gonna delete the trees, but I am unsubscribing from her, and I'm also gonna put do not recommend. I don't even want to see your channel, bitch, at this point. Really, truly, I don't. So
Well, they
don't come
do it
back on my
everywhere though. Hood life. I understand you was blindsided, but first time shame on them. Second time shame on you
shame
because
on me. This was shame on me. Really, truly. So I should have already like listened and not did it, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt.
benefit of the doubt again. Okay,
Again.
and this
Yo,
is what
that's
these
the
people
last
do.
time, bitch. That's the last time. Who are you? Who are
They
you?
take real issues, right? Because gay
Yeah.
rights is a real issue, but they camouflage it and they utilize it to spearhead
Well,
their own
yeah.
selfish purposes.
What to weaponize? But hell, bitch, I'm gay too. What the fuck? Okay.
But no, then they did it to So Debonair, talking about, oh, you were homophobic, you were gay bashing me. How the fuck is So Debonair gay bash? In that moment,
All she wants, I see. She wants to
is
get
attention and a pity party.
attention.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Torso.
Yeah. Why you calling her torso though, Trees? Tell
Look
me
at
why.
that's a fucking walking torso. All you see
Girl,
is
girl, the
no shape,
grasshopper killed me,
no
girl.
curve,
I didn't say
just all
shit.
motherfucking trunk.
Girl,
All
Trees,
trunk.
when
The
your
bitch is shaped like
motherfucking
a
ass put
fucking
that
twig.
grasshopper on there, I died. I'm like, I'm
Shaped
done with
just like a
Trees.
grasshopper. Arms,
I
everything.
cannot with you.
Face, everything. A gay
You
grasshopper.
completely
Bitch,
right. She
bye.
was like, I'm like, Trees
And
is so.
he did set up John Yates. He did set up John Yates. He wanted to deny, sending
Who?
that video to John
Who
Yates.
set up John Yates?
You don't know that Dia Bay messaged John Yates, told John Yates to accept a call, saying that Torso is going to call you. And
Oh
so
no, I
John
didn't know
trusted
that.
Dia Bay. John trusted Dia Bay. And I don't fuck with John, but I believe John when John said, what Tulsa? And then Tulsa was clout chasing, got up on, tried to get John's attention, sent him a message, and, well, actually video chatted him while he was having sex with his husband.
Girl, I didn't even know that, but I believe John.
I
When,
believe because John ain't had
when
no
he
reason to
said
lie.
he'll walk in
And
the stroll and shit, I believe that
he
shit.
was
I
trolling
believe it.
John for attention, talk about you need to go, you need to go. But all of
Yeah.
that was a ploy to ride off of the cancel John Yates agenda. That
I
was a
didn't know
ploy
where
just
that
to
was
get
coming from, though.
subscribers.
I didn't even know where that was coming from until recently when this
Yeah.
shit went down with him.
So that
But
he could,
yes,
the reason for it going live, calling John Yates and having that obscene thing happen is so that John could be so grossed out and that John would mention it because John is going to mention everything because he's
but
always the victim.
she was taping herself doing the stroll. You know what I'm saying? She was on the stroll doing the stroll.
Yeah, like
So
come the
that
fuck
tells
on.
me you got experience being on prostitution. So that
You
was
are a
after.
gamer, that's a schemer, a scammer. Everybody knows
Exactly.
that they're
So that
whores.
was after what John said about you, which
Right.
I didn't know everything, but I knew it was had to do something with prosecution, and they watched you and your husband have sex.
Not to mention the word out on the street is that on the other channel that he was on, he was live acquiring crack in the park somewhere. How are you going to be a recovering addict and you smoking weed? That's not a part of that recovery thing. So come on, they ride on all
And
of
she
these.
would do her religious stuff, and she would be praising God and being.
That's a fucking left. That's a
And I'm
fucking
like, well, damn,
smoking
she's more of a
mirrors.
lady like to me because
That's
I know I
smoking
get ghetto.
mirrors.
I'm a lady, but I get kind of ghetto and ratchet.
First of all, that's not a fucking lady. T.S. Madison is a fucking lady because
Thank you.
everything about T.S. is womanly. That fucking grasshopper cricket shaped bitch, Jiminy Cricket, ain't no fucking lady. And I don't give a fuck what you
Your ass put
identify
that
as.
grasshopper. I never said nothing the other day. When you put that grasshopper on, I'm like, I'm done with trees, but you so fucking
Fuck out
right.
of here, Jiminy Cricket. Fucking Pinocchio ho.
I can't stand your ass.
Yeah, and that's why I wasn't, when my minds told me I wasn't in no bushes, because when I log off, I'm up here enjoying movie night with my treetops. We watching a documentary on FLDS. And then they calling me, they DMing me, oh, trees. And I'm like, I really don't care, but okay. I'll support Hoodie, but I'm not giving Torso no motherfucking, none of that what they want. Let the fans stay in the stands. Let that motherfucker stay on 2 views. Fuck him.
I appreciate that, Trees.
Fuck that long faced bitch.
I really appreciate that, Trees. Thank you for coming on.
Absolutely, and I shared your video, so don't delete it. Let everybody see what a hypocrite this bitch is. Let everybody see this bitch is going from channel to channel, starting trouble. You talking about you want peace. You talking about you want everybody to get along, but you starting drama.
No, she don't. Not if they don't agree with her.
Exactly. How you gonna hold people accountable and you're not willing to be held accountable? Fuck you, Torso. Fuck you. Go double fist the motherfucking crack pipe dick.
Fuck you. All right, girl. Thank you.
All right, bye. No problem. I'm gonna finish enjoying. Y'all come to movie night. It's good.
How do I get on movie night? Y'all didn't tell me. Megan, text me. How am I gonna get on movie night? She got off before she could tell me. Wow, y'all, this was alive. I have to give it. It wasn't supposed to be like this, but thank you, Trees, for coming up. But damn, y'all, can y'all tell me how I'm gonna get on movie night? What y'all doing? I want to get on movie night too. Punani. What's going on in the chat? Who about to eat some punani? Boo boo. I can tell you how to eat punani for days, honey. And guess what? You ain't gonna eat it for days because I'm so good. You gonna come in 3 fucking seconds. That's how good I eat punani. I can eat punani better than a motherfucking man. Okay, so if you want to get into that, I can tell you. DM me on Instagram, and I might give you my technique with a cause. Okay. Hey, dear babe. Come talk with babe. Dear babe, if you want to come up here, you can. Babe, cool. But what's going on with y'all, babe? This is an interesting live, though. Tulsa is. Thank you, Mika. I know that bitch a troll. I know that bitch a troll. But you guess what? She won't have see me on her channel. I will be unsubscribing to her and she will be blocked on my channel like she has always been. She was blocked on my channel when we was doing the funeral. But I apologize about the funeral. Yeah, I took a part in the funeral. I apologized to it, but I started listening to her, liking her. I know she paid thousands of dollars to get the notoriety of what she's doing. Please know that she went to the lead attorney and I think somebody else's uh education thing, and she did that. But you not producing what the fuck they say. You taking bits of part of it and putting all that in the mix, which it comes out to be a bunch of stanky ass shit. Come on now, it's some stanky ass shit. Yeah, I need to have a song, right? I was gonna give you a song, but I'm not gonna do it now. Let me tell y'all, Policy Mika is one of my other mods. So I have Helena, and she doing a lot of other stuff with her kids and her family. But Helena has always been my mod. I have Mika now as my mod, and I have Little Boss Lady as my mod. I don't need a lot of mods, y'all, because I don't come on YouTube like that. I'm not a big YouTuber. If I get more subscribers, then I probably will get more mods. But um yeah, Mika is my mod, the boss lady is my mod, and Helena, who has always been my mod, but she got stuff going on with her personal life. But she is still my fucking mod. So yes. I only have 3 mods, and that's the 3 mods that I got. Bitch, I will block you. Do not disrespect my moderator. I will block you. What the fuck? Who are you? Who are you, Cindy White? I will block you. So you need to come back correct. I'm gonna give you one more chance. If you disrespect my mod, I'm gonna tell her to block you. Okay? Dumb ass, stupid ass bitch. Who the fuck are you? Why am I allowing trees disrespect Queen? Girl, are you serious? Queen Tulsa disrespected me. I already told her I didn't have no beef with trees. So for you to sit here and continue to talk shit on trees, that's disrespect. What the fuck? No, that bitch is dead wrong. And you dead wrong for even approaching me. What the fuck? But okay. Keep that energy, boo. Cause she about to be blocked. I would not be giving her no motherfucking energy or you, hoe. Let me go ahead and block your ass right now while I can. Bitch, get the fuck off my motherfucking life. All y'all want is damn position. Cause I'm way bigger than that bitch. About to block you, bitch. Keep it moving, hoe. Keep it moving, hoe. Never stood the grasshopper. How do you make up the stuff trees? I never heard this story. Everyone lies. Well, sometimes this this woman right here is a true ass lady, and I don't have to block nothing she say because she told me there's some things that you said I didn't like, I didn't agree with, but I'm not gonna like disrespect you. I got the utmost respect for this lady. So we're gonna leave it at that and keep it moving. All right, Megan, the stallion. But can I get some of that ass though? I'm just asking. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Anyway, it's like let's hit that link. Can I hit this ass? Really untrue. Anyway, moving on. Just being me. They are very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. This is fucking funny to me. It's not funny, but it's real. But I'm like, damn, can I get a piece of that ass? Can I get a piece of your ass? Can I just get a link a little bit? Like, what the? Anyway, okay, we moving on. We moving on. Can you not lie on my name legally about this? Bitch, bring your ass up. You can talk about your own name. And you ain't blocked because you sitting here talking this shit. You ain't blocked. Come on here. Come talk with Bay. I will drop the link for you. Let me drop this link right now. This is probably some old shit. But let me drop the link for Come Talk with Bay. Because I love Come Talk with Bay. I could probably make her life more happier than her fucking man. But see, she not ready for that. But I can probably make her a very happy ass motherfucking one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. More happy than him. For that. I'm gonna tell it is. I'm gonna tell it is. I'm gonna pay for that ass. Trust that. But anyway, so I'm gonna drop. I already like put my like in the end, but yo. So let me go back up to the beginning where I was at. Then we got congratulations. They both are good. Mods, Mika, my boo boo. I'm sorry, you don't want none. I come when I'm ready. You don't want none of the hug, cause honey, we come with the best. We are the best, honey. We will wreck your motherfucking girl. Stop. We will wreck your motherfucking ass up. Cause when we coming good. Like we not nobody you could easily get over. Cause guess what? Our sexual. Then we have our financial. We already on deck. So girl, get what the fuck with us. Hey Megan, this is my boo right here. Trees, what time you gonna play? Girl, I'm mad at your motherfucking ass. Where you been? Medicine body. That's my other boo right here. She, girl, I can't do y'all. Let me raise my damn window up because it's getting kind of hot. Y'all doing too much. Megan vibes. I gotta raise my window up and I'ma reduce so nobody don't hear. It's between me and you, right? Boo boo. She repeated what was said. She wasn't the one started it. So, like I said, take it up with JY because everybody heard him say about you. I'm going to tell you, Missing Vibes, Inspiration Megan's, they are thebomb.com. And Mika, and I'm going to leave it at there. I don't have to do nothing because they know me, they know the situation, and that's what we do. See, the thing about it is these other people, aka Sherelle, Perry, they got their shit, but guess what? We got our own shit on a whole different level. Y'all think we that minor? No, we not that minor. We got shit on YouTube, bitch. Wait for it, hoe. But that's not our focus. Our focus is on John Yates. Honey, it's already divine. So we're gonna do what is such. So John, if you want to talk to us, you need to come and talk to trees. You need to make sure I'm present, and then I'm gonna make sure Megan, she's a nurse, and I'm gonna sure Megan is present. I'm gonna tell you who I want present. Megan, I think one other person. I'm gonna tell you who it is. Probably certificate. I'm gonna make it present. Make it present on start because y'all doing some crazy ass shit. Miss Alien, if she can, she will be here too. She's a well educated woman. That's what we don't fuck with no damn bougie ass bitches. Come on now, y'all. Come on. We don't just fuck with bougie bitches. Come on now. Okay, boo. Love you. Whatever you say, boo. Mm, mm, I don't care. Whoever want to give me some ass, I'm gonna take it. But anyway, it's not even about that. If it's about the death or whatever, I probably can give you a specific range of when they're gonna die. Hey, if you want to do the physical, then we're gonna do the physical over here. I'm just saying, I'm gonna do the physical. I'm gonna do the physical. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving.com. Davis Kid said, "Can you see it?" No, I ain't seeing shit. They probably want to ask me, "Can I see it?" Hashtag eyes, whatever. Minister Vibe, this is my true bitch right here. I ain't first comment on that. They got that shit, but as the Nancy.com, oh yeah, I can lick this. I will make you so fucking. Anyway, going back. Okay, this is the next thing. Right, I participated and she streamed it, so it wasn't offensive to her. Exactly, boo. See, my father was no, but let me tell you, if you want this, you want that cat licked to the ultimate. I will lick that cat, and you will be very fucking happy. Oh yeah, not me. They wish they had this tongue on their fucking this hottest tongue on their fucking. Cause I'm gonna tell you, you can call me the second man. Cause I'm gonna tell you in probably I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Most times 3 seconds. I give you three good strokes. You gonna come all in my motherfucking mouth. All in my motherfucking mouth. Okay, so this is what Come Taco Bay said. I can't or I would have been there lane. And then Infamous and Meg say, "Do you hope you're enjoying your Saturday? Ignore the can you just come on my fucking tongue? Fuck all of this damn shit y'all talk. I don't give a fuck about all this shit. Yeah, give a fuck about all that. I'm about making you feel good and feeling good myself. Anyway, let me finish this shit. So Trick said, "Yeah, I got some on here, and I really love hoodie and minute from vibe. Ooh, girl, show me that. Girl, show me. Cause we can make informations, but you probably not thinking and talking about that. Okay, deal is another. Anyway, I'm done with it. Yo, hood, it's you know damn well I'm hood. I'm gonna get it. Oh god damn! Girl, my girlfriend came here 2 fucking days in a row. I'm gonna have to fuck off here. Cause she about to kick my motherfucking ass. Oh my god. I can't believe she came back on here. Y'all already know when I came on here, she was doing the most. Girl, she back in my driveway doing the fucking most, and she ain't fucking having a goddamn thing. I'm about to get through these comments. She's still here. Girl, I'm gonna take care of her, because Hood Life Chronicles, y'all, y'all need some Hood Life Chronicles in your life. I gotta get through these really, really fast. Right? Because she about to take my phone and beat my ass in a minute. Girl, this bitch. Girl! She about to beat my ass. What, babe? Why are you here?
I need his shoes.
Babe,
How
are
you
you
gonna give me no?
Babe,
No,
I thought you
no,
was sick.
no. Hell, I've been having Bryson for 3 hours.
Well, babe.
I need some shoes. That's all I need.
You don't have no shoes?
No.
Well, ring the doorbell, babe. Donovan got his shoes. Why would Donovan give you shoes?
Donovan say he didn't have the shoes. Shoes was in the car.
Babe, there's no shoes here.
Look at the fucking backpack. I ain't got
This is my backpack. The shoes is not here. Sean, my mom them didn't give me no shoes. I didn't even know he had shoes. And you got my child sitting in the car?
He got the AC on. He on his phone. He chilling. He didn't even want to come back this way.
Well, how did you get? Wait a minute.
No, y'all some horrible babysitters.
No, you horrible. Why
I'm not answering your phone. He calling you.
I was online, babe.
That's all you care about is